Hey, what's up, bowlers, and welcome to Tournament Nights Live, brought to you by the Bowling Nights Garage Shop. I'm Joe Bowler, and as always, I got my broadcast partner, my brother here, Bud. Hey, today we're out at Fern Bowl Lanes in Louisville, Kentucky for the 2019 Kentucky Open Championships. Hey, there's been some good bowling going on all day long. Hey, this is the first time we've been at this bowling alley, so if something happens and it drops a live stream, hey,
we tried.
Hey, and it is recording, so if something happens, the full event will be available later up on our YouTube channel at YouTube, the Bowling Nights channel. Just search for Bowling Nights. So here we go, man. Let's check out these standings, Bud. I got them. I can pull them up right here. They're on practice, so.
We got a few minutes left to practice.
Here we go. Here's our leaders after
What's
22
up, Matt Miller,
games.
Yeah,
what up, y'all? Brandon Novak's in the lead after 22 games on the men's side with a 49-41. Graham Fach is 48-59. And then Michael Martell, 48-18.
Who was third?
48-16.
Michael. Okay, he's third.
And our local guy, Steve Novak, is in 6th place with 46-41. And there you go, Kyle Crawl, Jared Armstrong, Daniel Ferris, Paul Eston, and Kyle Cook rounding out the top 12 out here. And for on our ladies' side, Brianna Elkin is in 1st place with a 29-31. Marissa Thomas, one of our local favorites around here, is 29-28. Chelsea Stevens is at 28-84. And then Megan Serpansky, Kaitlyn Kinnard, and Stephanie Burkhart round out the top 6 for the ladies. So, Bud, you done with that? We'll jump back on some bowling.
I'm just putting them in. I got my sheets not in order. I'm just trying to get them in order.
We'll jump back on here.
Pros 8. And Zach Odie is 7.
Here we go, boys. We're live, man. Okay, here we go. We got 2 pairs for the main thing here, and we got a wide angle. We got pairs 13 to 14 to 15 to 16, and the final games will be on these pairs, so we will get these games, final games. So,
Bill Carter joined
the
us.
Streams rolling. Bill Carter,
joined us.
Yeah, we live, y'all. Hey, hit that share button for us, man. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And hey, while they're finishing up practice here, we would like to say a special thank you to our bowling community partners out there, man. Hey, these are companies or people that we believe in. So here we go. We got our friends over at Hungry Pelican Seafood Restaurant. Is hungrypelican.com. I've known them guys for a long time. You know, if you're they're right down the street here in Fern Creek in Louisville, Kentucky. The owner's a bowler. He's a fellow bowler, so swing in there and say hi to Al. He's a personal friend of mine. And our guys over at Paradigm Pro Wrestling and our buddy Doug Votal, man, shout out to him. He's also a bowler. We're always going to support our bowlers, bowler owned and operated. So that's a big deal to us. We're a community. We always going to support those guys. So there you go, Paradigm Pro Wrestling, the best independent pro wrestling organization here in the Louisville area. Ebonite, thank you Ebonite. They've helped us in the past, so we're helping them. And Rec Bar, if y'all like pinball and old school games, man, that's our spot. So let's jump on it.
Jeremy
Here we go, man.
I think the old pattern, Greg, personally, I think it's Highway to Hell is what they
the
call
old
it.
pattern is hard.
Yeah,
that's
Highway to Hell, I think that's the name of it. It's a medium old pattern.
Absolutely. So here we go. We got our new Steve Novak up on 13. And we got Zach Weedman over here shooting.
Kyle Cook.
Spare, Kyle Cook on our featured pair.
He was asking, he wanted to know if you,
What's up, brother?
he wanted to know, Kenny.
Here it is. It's open.
No,
Come see
he
it.
wanted to ask if, you got the cameras on the women's pair. Women's pair.
I don't. They're going to move down here, though, right?
Those pairs are what they will stay on.
Oh, really?
Like, they won't get, the pairs the guys are going on, they're not going to get you.
Are you sure?
She said that's wrong. Is it supposed to be on?
No, it's on. He just has the display turned off to save the battery.
The women will move. They're only going to be on those pairs.
Okay, well, we can do this. Check this out, buddy. but we'll have them over here.
Yeah, you'll see them on
That's
the.
the best I could do, man.
Yeah, no,
we're
I
still
know.
learning, brother.
I was just making
So
sure
we can go over here to.
you're gonna see them off on the side.
Yeah.
But we can turn it.
No, I was
The
just
camera,
curious if you
yeah.
had anything.
Well, there you go. So we'll jump back on this main camera angle. Big Ken, this is our man, Big Ken. Big Ken, you need to get on
Yeah,
here.
you're cut off there. You
Yeah.
need to get over here on camera.
Come on, man. Come on.
He got over on the side view, so he. Oh, let's do it. You're still in the back. We see you.
I'll hide back here.
Oh, he's behind Joe's big head.
There you go, man.
Rick Miller joined.
There goes Kyle Cook. Come on. Huh?
Rick Miller joined.
Rick
right
Miller,
here.
what's up, man? Kyle Cook's on lane 15. Looks like he's throwing a recoil, man. Been a
See you
recoil
join
like
right there.
that ball.
It's delayed a little
Oh,
bit. It's
shot.
like 20 seconds.
Yes. Yes. There you go. I hope you can hear us out there, bowlers. Hey, hit that share button, man. You're welcome there, David, man.
It's usually
Thank you for
around
watching,
15
buddy.
or 20 seconds delayed. Maybe 10. Depends on the Wi-Fi connection, I think.
There's our guy Kyle Crow crossing over.
Yeah.
Zach Weaving. Oh, look at that, man. He just
That was
pounding
nice.
the outside.
That's nice.
Yeah, nice shot there. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Who wants to sit down first? We need a special guest.
Yeah,
Where's
Rick Miller. Rick Miller,
Rick
get over
Miller,
here.
come over
Be our
here,
special
man.
guest, man.
Oh man.
Come on, man.
We got a seat right for you.
Hey, anybody's welcome to sit down on our live streams and talk with us. You know, we like to have a good time, man. Watch bowling.
Yeah.
Just hang out. So,
Here goes Steve Novak.
Hit
Oh,
that-
he threw it out there.
Go
Yeah.
wide. Hey, this pattern's hard, man. You're probably gonna see a little bit of that.
As long as you can leave easy spares, though, that's a.
These are the best bowlers our area has to offer, man. So, Greek Church on 15. Oh, you missed it. Oh, you almost missed it. Almost missed it. I need a special guest, man.
We're early in it, man. Just give them time.
I like talking to people, man.
You can talk to
I
America.
don't want to talk to you all the time.
Talk to America. You're talking to America. What's up, Kenny? Kenny McAfee joined
What
us.
up, man?
Everybody that's joined us is in the bowling alley. Except
Well,
for
we got
Jeremy
22
Schaffner.
viewers
Yeah.
right now, man. That's pretty
J.R.
good.
Hannon.
Yeah. There you go, ballers. Let's try to do a little share here, man. Hit that share button.
Alright. Steve Novak's on
Oh.
13. He's cutting my feed off over here.
It's alright.
Oh, it looks like a good. Oh, it didn't hook. Man, I'm glad I'm not bowling on this pattern.
Yeah, me too.
I'd probably quit.
Hey, we're real league bowlers,
Yeah,
man.
this is too hard for us. Too
we
frustrating for
we
us.
enjoy watching it and we respect
Yeah.
these guys, though.
I love seeing how
Absolutely.
different people attack patterns and everybody's
Oh,
unique.
there
Nice
you
pickup.
go. Yeah, good shot, Steve Novak.
Pick up, Steve.
We are live.
What's up, Tony?
What up?
Oh, David, did you read that? David said thanks for the live.
You're
feed.
very welcome,
You're
y'all.
Dave.
Hey, we do this because we enjoy it.
Yeah, and not everybody can make it out here. You know, people got things to do.
Yep. You hop on here.
I always wish people would live stream stuff
Yep.
when I couldn't make it out.
Absolutely. Hit that share button. Let your fellow bowlers out there know that.
Crossover strike there on 15. Kyle Cook.
There we go.
When we came on, you should have been like, what's your boy's name
Who?
on the bowling?
I don't know, man.
Huh? Rob Stone? We should have been like, damn ball. You should be like, I'm Rob Stone. This is Randy Pierce.
Oh, there's a quality shot.
Yeah.
Quality shot. Where's the share button on this thing?
That lane's not hooking.
Oh, there it is.
Outside's not hooking.
Share
at
to the
all.
page. Bowling Knightz. Garage shot. That's us, man. Check us out on YouTube. We would like to say a special thanks to John McCarthy III, Fern Bowl Lanes, Candy Weigel, my boy Jeremy Coulter, JC Ice hooked us up with
JC Ice?
all them people made this possible for you guys. Man. We got a great local bowling community around here in this area. People always help us out, so we're glad to help them.
Oh, Dave Rose shared. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, David, man. Appreciate it. There you go. There you go. It should be live on the Bowling Knightz page.
Yeah,
now.
how's that sound out there? If anybody can let us know.
Yeah, if y'all can hear it, make sure y'all can hear us talking.
Hear us
Let us
talk.
know. Hey, we need feedback.
We're
still
trying
new
not to be
this.
too loud with the bowling, but man, that outside ain't hooking at all, man.
There you go, man. Who's off to a hot start here? Oh, Kyle Cook's
Yeah.
looking good. 2 strikes, spare your strike.
Seems like there's just
Steve's looks like he's having a little problem, man.
they're both having problems
Oh,
getting
kick
this,
it.
the lanes hooked. Lanes ain't hooking on this pair. Try to soften the speed up a little bit.
Yeah.
But the hard part is that when you do that, it's gonna take off from you. That's what you're good at. Soft speed. If you're shot though, bowler, you should be out here bowling.
Yeah, right.
Get your wrist healed up. Alright, thanks JR. I said it sounds good.
Thank you very much.
There it is.
Shot Steve.
I need somebody to share this. Can somebody share this to the Real League Bowling group for me, man? I really appreciate it. I'm having problems getting my share working over here.
Oh, you took me down.
I'm about to fix it. Very good. There you go. We need to get back over here with the comments. Jerry Hodges.
Jay
Hello,
Hodge,
sir.
Hodgepodge.
Hello, Jerry Hodges.
What's up, Hodgepodge?
There you go, Bowling. We're live. Who wants to sit down and talk to me? I like talking to people.
Joe used to be the anti-talk to people guy. Now he talks to everybody. Oh, here comes the bowling leprechaun.
There you go. Special guest number 1.
There's a leprechaun sighting.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Special sales just about to leave.
Hey, look who it
Man,
is, y'all.
check out this beard, ladies
That's our
and gentlemen.
guy.
Make sure you get
Mike
my
Conn.
right side out of the picture.
I love it.
Let's get a little more even around here.
He wore long sleeves this time.
I love
I hear
it,
you,
man.
man.
So how'd you end up finishing, man?
I think I finished 16th.
16?
16?
Hey, that's a good run, man.
I missed enough single pins.
Yeah, hey.
Man, I could have gone up about 2 more spots if I made all my single pins.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah,
It does. It happens to all
absolutely.
of it.
Make your spares.
Make your spares, bowler. That's the name of the game. What? So this shot is called Highway to Hell. What do you know about this shot?
It's like 40 foot, I think.
40
Medium,
foot.
medium.
It's a medium pattern.
Okay.
I know back when it first came out, it was one of the harder patterns ever out. And seeing today's standards, they've made some patterns a lot harder.
A lot harder than
This
this
one's still
one.
pretty tough. Every medium pattern's tough, I
Okay.
think. There's too many ways you can attack it. You got a guy throwing a hammer.
What's up,
laser,
James
you
Ray?
got other
That
people
one looked good.
throwing high
James Dunn.
Yeah.
You see,
Indy.
see a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Mike Riggs.
Man, these guys are the best of the best. Right?
Yeah.
These guys bowl every day. They're
Every
good.
day,
Well, maybe
best
not
of
every
the
day,
best.
but just about every day.
Like Davis, Nick
Got some
Fogle.
pro bowlers
What's
here.
Oh, really?
Graham and Kyle, they have their cards.
Oh,
Oh, Zach
didn't
might.
know that.
Steve Simmons, what's up,
Zach's
Steve?
talking about it. He made some post the other day about it.
I'm still learning.
Some college bowlers here.
Yeah. We got
Jared's
some,
on,
Seen
he's on
Graham
Junior
Paul.
Team USA.
we got some
Parrish.
good ladies in here too. We were hoping they work down this way so we
field-
can get the ladies on the camera.
You know
as
how
well.
that
The field
works?
is fairly good this
Do
year.
the ladies move? They said they might stay on the same pairs.
They have 3 pairs they're using.
And they pretty much
You
stay.
might have a chance of a girl bowling on the same pair twice in a row, but
Okay. But are they
So
going
we'll
to come
have.
to
We
these?
didn't know if they.
no.
Okay.
There'll be 2 guys.
We'll have to see them out of the side view, I guess.
Yeah. Dang. I thought they would come.
Just rotate
move,
everything.
man.
Well, no, they just don't switch pairs. They
Why
have
do
their
they
own
do that?
They have their own designated pairs. Mainly because of how much different women attack it
Okay.
than men.
There you go.
Um,
Okay.
It just makes things really interesting when you cross with each other.
Right. So do you know any of these guys personally? Like, do you want to pick a favorite?
I won't pick a favorite, but I was here in the morning
Yes.
and I saw practice
Okay.
like before all the scoring started, and I had 2 people I figured would probably win today, and that was Brandon Novak or that Michael Martell kid. They
Mark
both looked.
Martell. Oh, he's down there. He'll
They
probably
both
work
had a
his way down
phenomenal.
here.
Brandon looked like he was going early.
Yeah, Michael Martell went from
Yeah.
10th to 3rd.
Oh
You know
yeah,
where
he,
he's
his
from?
look was great. Who?
Martell.
Martell? I heard he's from New York. I
He's
have no
right
idea
here.
where
He's from Chicago.
Chicago.
Illinois.
Oh, I think he bowls for Robert Morris.
Does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
Robert Morris from Chicago. That's a really good program.
That's pretty cool that they travel that far
Yeah.
to bowling
Yeah.
and stuff, man. It's pretty cool.
There's somebody from California that kind of
Really?
some girl. I think she was
Dang,
dating
from
a guy that
Where's
California?
she
came.
from?
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. There you go, Steve, man.
This thing, they're having
Tell you
trouble
what,
getting
though,
this thing to hook.
These the way these things are nowadays, it just seems like you hit transition in the middle of a game, like every game you bowl.
Yeah,
Especially on a short sport pattern, it
they just changed so quick.
changed so fast.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine on TV, like they talk about the TV lights, how much
Oh,
faster
yeah,
it
man.
changes, like
Oh,
you're on
yeah.
TV or something. So that's a totally different animal.
I mean, it's hot. When you have all those lights, it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
It's on camera.
Hey,
On camera.
Good shot, man.
We got
That's hard
proof.
to do on the lead shot.
Yeah. I've seen 2 of those made already.
We
today.
saw,
real?
well, yeah, someone made one earlier
Yeah.
and they smacked the 246, 248.
Yeah.
He just
It
smacked
flew
it,
out.
and something came out off the wall and came back and took out the 10.
That's
That's
awesome,
cool.
man.
You know, those twister pins, they go everywhere.
Yeah.
They go everywhere, but they don't knock them all down.
Everywhere.
He's right, man. Yes. There you go. That's our
We're
buddy,
struggling on the comments over
the
here.
bowling leprechaun, man.
What's up, James?
We love when he's
Oh,
on
what's
here
up,
with us.
Miss Bowler? Teresa Bowler.
Sorry,
Hey,
if I look rough
Bubby.
today, I was a little late.
Herb Lyons.
I was the alternate.
Oh,
I was
were
the
you?
third
What's up,
alternate.
Tom?
Oh,
Casey?
okay, so-
I set my
Christina
alarm
Cox.
for
What's
7:10
up,
this
Tina?
morning. It went off.
Yeah.
And then I said, well, why am I up
Craig
at 7:10? I don't have to
Goldshoe.
be
What's
there
up,
till
Craig?
9. I set my next alarm for 7:50 a.m.
Yeah.
Never went off.
Oh.
And I randomly woke up at 9:15.
running.
I live in Crestwood. I'm like,
He is running over here, y'all.
It's only one of my quicker days of getting to Fern Bowl.
Yeah. So, as an alternate, like if somebody didn't show up or got injured or couldn't bowl, then you get to step in.
Yeah, but I don't have my stuff with me, so dude, I got
I got mine.
clothes
You
on.
can-
What's
you
up,
can
Chris?
borrow
Left the
mine.
door. I took a shower last night, so I didn't stink. Man, I was in a hurry.
There you go.
I
And
didn't even say goodbye to the dog or anything. I just
Just
left.
running. You gotta do it sometimes, man.
And you've won, have you won this one before?
I won a few years ago.
Hey, there you go.
What year was
Previous
that? Do you
winner.
remember?
2016, I think.
Yeah, we got a
2016.
Kentucky Open winner with us
I
here.
got lucky that year.
Oh, there takes a
We
lot
ended-
more skill
we
than it
ended in
takes
my
luck.
home house.
He always says that.
He's humble.
I was a
I
home
love
house.
that,
yeah.
I'm just a home house league bowler, you know.
Just like us, man.
What's up, Samuel?
You're just like us, but a lot better.
I knew the mechanic and everything. I had everything going for me.
Yeah. You're just like us, but a whole lot better.
Where'd you end up winning, or what was the final day at?
It was at 10 pin.
10 pin.
That's where I grew up bowling. A couple years before that, I didn't have it locked up, but
Yeah.
I was
There's a few bowlers
doing
lost
pretty
right
good,
now.
and, man, I hit the
what's up,
same
Mark?
pair twice, and I bowled
Rough
really
pair.
bad on that one game, and then I bowled really bad in the finals against Lightheart, and he ran away with it after that. He killed
Eric's
it.
good. I like
He's good.
Eric.
If I was to lose anybody, I'm okay with losing to him.
He's a good spare shooter, man.
He's just a really good bowler.
Yes.
I like his footwork.
Yeah, his release
footwork,
too. Yeah.
Like, it's so precise, but it's the same every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been good for a long time. He's won that, what, 3 times? He's won
times?
this
Three times.
Mr. 3 times.
Well, you know,
You're welcome,
he used to be
Samuel.
2 times, now he's 3 times.
Now he's
You're
3
welcome,
times.
Chris.
I like it.
Yes. You're very welcome. Hey, man,
Yeah.
we do this for the bowlers, man, because we love it. That's why.
Yeah. Thanks, Tony. What's up, Rick?
It's
Rick
cool
Helper.
this is getting live streamed.
Yes.
Thank you guys for doing
You're
this.
welcome, man.
I wish more stuff was live streamed.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to him earlier. There's a lot of times where I couldn't make it for
Yeah,
different
man.
things.
I'd
You just
love
wanna
to watch, man.
Just watch.
Sometimes I'd rather do this than bowl.
It's definitely a lot less frustrating at times.
Yeah, it can be frustrating too, though.
Yeah.
When you
Like
got
earlier.
technical
Yeah,
problems.
Yeah,
don't even start
earlier.
with technology.
Yeah, he started. We started on a different Wi-Fi. What was the first Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
We
we
got
almost
a possible
worried.
tie right here.
Uh-oh.
Possible tie?
Oh, and so Zach Wyman's got to punch out here to
Yeah.
Kyle
all
Cook.
three.
Needs all 3 here. Let's
Three of them.
You want to zoom in on that thing?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's zoom in over there, man. Here we go. All right, here we go. He needs all 3 of these.
There we go.
Tie.
He's one of the ones doing your thing. He's doing the
Purple hammer.
He was doing that new.
Oh, it's got a hole. Oh, right
He
in their
was doing that
face.
new axe. They came back out with the axe.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it's got like polyurethane or something like that.
Yeah, it's a blend of.
It's got some
I ain't even heard of that one yet.
He's
Is that
got,
hammer ball?
yeah, he's got that thing dulled up. It might hook more than the black one.
What you throw all weekend?
Lady Ebonite. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I saw you throwing that.
I did throw it a few
Yeah,
games.
let me see it.
Saved my bacon on Friday.
Did it?
Gosh, what did I throw this weekend?
I saw you making a ball change. You was running out to the car when I first pulled
Well,
up.
yesterday, the medium pattern at Ken Bowl, that could have been the first time I've ever bowled at Ken Bowl where the gutter didn't hook.
Really?
Like, that place always hooks on the gutter.
Yeah.
Even the Bradley hooked on the gutter.
Right.
What's up,
And
John
it did
Brown?
not hook on the gutter today, or
Hey,
yesterday.
hey, if you don't mind, would you answer this question first, guy?
Hey, there you go, man.
We got he bowled.
Greg
bowled.
personally wants to know.
He said he did not know what to do and adjust when the heads went away from him in the long pattern. When I was able to get the ball to the pocket, it did not have enough energy to strike. Do you have any
Well,
suggestions?
normally when a ball is hitting the pocket with not a lot of energy, it's using up all of its energy, so it's too early. So you would need to throw something a little longer. It might be something shiny, but more than likely you just need a little bit weaker, solid ball. Something.
Would you suggest something symmetrical or
Well, there's a
asymmetrical?
lot of depends on what you
Yeah.
started out with. I mean, if you're starting out with this asymmetrical ball,
Yeah, it might. Yeah, it might. The aggressive core might be
you might have
burning
to
up.
switch to a symmetrical ball
There
to
you
just
go.
kind of
Yeah.
not be
There you
so
go, Greg.
early and
Taking
tricky.
from one of the best back here.
Hey, yep.
He
Hey,
knows
that's
what he's
why we
talking
do
about.
this,
Yeah.
so we get input from the best, man.
Yep.
We're learning just
We
like
learn
everybody.
just like y'all learn because we don't know
Yep. Matt Oakland, what's up, buddy?
how tough is the
James
40-foot
Blevins.
shot.
Me. Hello.
Crestwood in the house.
Yeah.
How tough is the 40-foot shot?
There will
He's-
be
he
there will be
actually
practice tonight for Valley.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah.
Great.
He
Hey,
actually said the 40-foot, the medium patterns are what? You think they're harder than some of them?
I have always thought medium patterns are the hardest, mainly because like short, you 9 times out of 10 you know how you're going to attack a short
Yeah.
pattern.
Because you know there's
Long
only
pattern,
one. Yeah, there's
you pretty
only
much know
one.
how you're going to attack a long pattern.
Right.
Like I said, there's so many ways you can attack a
Very
medium pattern.
nice.
It's really all about how you personally bowl
Yeah.
and throw it, and where you think you're going to match up the best. Like
Yeah.
some people can be playing way inside.
Yeah,
some
I've
people
seen
can
a
play
lot
in
of
the
people
gutter.
playing
I mean,
different angles on
Some
this.
people might just figure out how to play the track. Like,
just
Yeah.
pound it. Yep. Okay. There
There's
you go.
meat.
There you go, brother.
or you
What's
can be
up,
like
meat?
me and try all 3 in one block and not make the cut.
Hey, that's what I do.
It makes it harder, like
makes it-
because
you
you got so many options.
You almost
Just
have to just stick with one thing.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah. Just roll with it. Hello. Hello.
hey, Why were the scores so
Matt
low
Ogle,
last night?
Yeah, Matt Ogle wants to know why the scores are so
Yeah,
low.
the gutter didn't hook.
Gutter didn't hook.
The gutter didn't hook.
There you go, Matt Ogle.
I plan on taking urethane and playing the gutter, to be honest, and it never hooked.
Just
The
didn't
only
hook
time
there.
it hooked is if you had it going that way.
Right.
Anytime it was going straight or to the right off your hand, it never hooked. Never recovered. Unless you got two hands like Matt or something.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was at Kimbo.
That was at Kimball.
Let's jump on this.
Definitely one of the hardest shots I've ever bowled on at Kimball.
Let's jump on this pair since nobody's on 15 and 16 right now. We'll catch the end of this game. What we got here?
I think I went like minus 70 yesterday at Kimball.
At Kimball,
I really don't know, but it was probably around there.
Yeah, you
And
were right in the
I only
hunt,
dropped
man.
2 spots.
Wow.
It was hard.
Hey, right when I walked in, because I put up both notes that right when I walked in, Tony Cox was like, "Man, this scores were low today."
Yeah.
Scores were low. I started off with a 150 and was looking around at all the people ahead of me, and I mean, I was lower than them all, but not by much.
Yeah.
Maybe like 20, 30 pins.
Did you shoot your low game early? Or
Yeah.
was it?
Unfortunately, I had a couple other low games. They weren't 150 low, but
Yeah. Hey man, you gotta take it with the good, with the
Yeah.
bad.
right,
So
right. It's a marathon, not a strike.
You gotta grind.
Yeah, every year's different. Every night's different.
yep. There's no back.
There's a urethane.
Oh, it checked.
Widow
checked
urethane.
Yeah. I see if he's playing the outside, it wasn't hooking at all. He couldn't even get the ball to bend. And then he get it inside like that.
There's a nice spare on that bucket, man.
Kyle's,
you got-
Kyle's really good. I don't know who he bowled for. Maybe oh man, what's that school called?
What's up, Brian? What's up, Jeffrey?
Jeffrey.
What games are they on? They're on the 8th game.
We're on the first game, bud.
First game of the second one.
Hey, if nobody shared this to the Real League Bowlers group, please do that for me.
Yeah.
My personal phone's being used as one of the cameras, and I told them guys in there I'd share it. So I don't have a phone.
Yeah.
It's right up there. So hit that.
It's right here.
Share it in that group for me, please. All right, so there you go, man. Here's let's show them what the scores look like after. This is before this game, so we'll update these scores here in just a minute, and we'll put those up for you.
Yeah, that was before, after the first. This was after the first 7-game block.
Yeah. So as soon as we get a score sheet, man, we'll update these scores for you.
This
And,
was after the games all the guys bowled this morning.
Yes.
So Graham made another. He made another little run.
He went
He
for.
wasn't bowling that great earlier.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, he wasn't first, but then he was bowling bad early, and then
Yeah.
got back up a second.
There you go. So as soon as we get those scores, we'll
like how it
update
says
that.
Farish is from Vegas. That's pretty cool.
Come on, man. He's a Louisville guy. Come on, man. All right, so there you go. Looks like we're going to start on game 2. Who we going to have on our featured pairs this
Got
time?
Graham Paul.
Okay, here we go. We need to get a lady bowlers on here too, man. This ain't.
Yeah, we
I like
didn't
watching
know.
the ladies bowl. Yeah, I didn't.
We
I
could
thought
always
they,
pan one of
Yeah,
the
we
cameras
can pan
over.
that over there, man. I don't want to do that to these guys either,
Yeah.
though, man.
I mean, you can see him out of the. Well, you ain't got the wide angle. If
Let's
you got a
hit
wide
this
angle.
right now, man.
Yeah, that way you can kind of see it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So who we got on 11? Megan
11
Zapansky
Megan Serpansky.
and Chelsea Stevens on 12. Here's our man Daniel Farish.
Like in pants.
Yes.
What do you think of them pants? Would you
Looks
ever
like
rock something like that?
I couldn't.
I was going to ask him how
Keep
much
trying
he
to
wanted
think of
for
some
him.
like cow joke to make right now. Can't think of one.
At least they're black and white. That's your favorite color.
It'd be perfect if he was like making a move or something.
A move.
Make a move.
Toward the leaderboard.
I like it.
That's hilarious.
If he ever starts
About
making
all
a
I
move,
got.
we're going to use that.
That's about all I got.
He's making a move. That's quality.
I like it. I like it.
Man, I've been on fire this weekend. Graham Fach, just me and him were talking yesterday, and we were talking about scorekeeping, and he said something about Hester only needed to keep 4 scores. I was like, yeah, 7 years ago.
Johnny
He
Wells.
didn't really get it at first, and I told it to him.
Braden
again. I was like,
Flower.
yeah, it's
What's
just
up?
an
What's
American
up,
joke,
Chuck?
don't worry about it.
What's up, Coulter? JC Chase. Joe, read your inbox.
I can't read my inbox right now, man. Sorry. I wish I could.
Appreciate it,
I
Toe.
need to get another camera, man.
Yep, Christoph.
What's up, y'all? Hey,
Alan Mitch, what's
shout
up?
out to all
It
our.
was quite warm in Kinnard yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
There was also a lot of people in there.
Yes.
2018 Masters pattern yesterday.
Yes.
What's up,
Hey,
Brad?
tell Hollywood shout out, Christina. We miss
Yeah,
him. We need him
yeah.
back up here at the bowling alley
They
with
do,
us, man.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe, read your inbox. Did you read your
I
inbox?
can't.
Can't, it's
My
there.
phone. My phone's like right there. I got you another one. There you go, man. Hey, shout out to all my real league bowlers out there too, man.
Maybe Coulter sent it to me.
Yeah, hey, if you can send it
Yeah,
to
send it
Mike
to-
Conn, man.
yeah.
Let me know what's up. I hope it's good. I hope the live stream's working good. It's recording, so I'll be able to put
They
it
said
up
the
on
sound was
YouTube
fine.
later.
What's y'all's
Okay.
next venue?
I don't know, man.
We don't know yet.
Wherever they
We
want us
just
to
go
come.
as they as it comes
Absolutely.
along.
We get a call, we go.
We get a call, we go.
There you go.
That's the way it works. We like to do it.
Grand Fall and Lane 15.
All right, cool.
I met
Oh,
Graham
nice shot there.
Oh, that's a good
like
shot.
10 years ago.
Did you?
I like him. He's a good dude.
He bowled college.
I first met him at the Tournament of America. He bowled for Team Canada.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
He's
I knew he's from Canada, yeah.
Oh, there you go. There's a Canadian.
Yeah. I remember they was talking about it first time
Let's
I seen
jump back
people.
on this main screen now that we got two guys over here, man. There we go.
So have y'all got to bow together much or anything like that? You see him around, I guess.
Would you want him to come up and announce the Kentucky Open Fantasy Draft winners?
Yes, Coulter.
Yes.
I want you to come up here and talk to me. You're my guy, buddy.
Take my spot.
I need you on here.
Oh,
he almost got
almost
that.
made the Greek church there. In 14.
Anybody?
Never made that spare that way.
Really? Oh, there's our man Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Come on over here and say hi, man.
You can have a seat if you want.
Come on, yeah, pull up another
What's
chair.
up,
man.
I need to get some
Ron?
lunch.
Ron Holiday.
You coming back though?
What's up, Andrew?
You coming back?
We appreciate
I
Russell.
want you to. Hey, thank
Yes.
you to
We gotta-
our buddy
gotta have
Mike
Mike
Conn.
Conn come
Hey,
back.
he's a cool man.
He'll
I
be
like
around.
him.
You sticking around for the rest of the
I think I am now.
He'll be back later, y'all. So
Yeah.
we'll have some more answer.
Yes.
Ask Mike.
That's Mike.
That's Mike.
There you go.
Might be a segment. That's Mike.
There we go.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, man.
Thanks. Thanks.
Thank you. Come on, brother.
Jeffrey. What's up, Jeffrey?
Our
It's our
man
guy.
Jeffrey Emberton's in the house.
This is
What's
our
going
guy.
on, Jeffrey?
What's up, Shannon? What's up,
Got
Kayla?
sparked in, did you? Sharing the river.
Kayla's floating on the river.
Thank you very much. Was the stream looking pretty good?
Yeah.
On your phone, okay, sweet.
We was struggling
worried for
earlier
a
because
minute.
we was hooked to a different Wi-Fi and it was
Yeah.
real choppy.
This
and
Wi-Fi ain't the best in here.
Yeah.
We had to make some
we got the 5G.
last minute adjustments. So there you go, bowlers.
Oh,
So,
we ready for a nap? He misses his after. He can take a nap every day.
Yeah, I know, man. It's good for you.
Shannon Green.
There's a good shot on 16. Well, look, a little bit flat, but what are you gonna do on this counter pattern?
What do you think? What do you think about bowling on this stuff? Have you bowled on sport shots much?
Not a lot, but I bowled on this 2 years ago.
Did you?
Did you?
You bowled in open 2 years ago?
Hey, there you go, man.
He's got some insight then on how
Yes.
it's going down. What these guys are going through.
There's solid 17.
Where'd y'all bowl at that
conversion.
year? You remember?
We did,
It's usually executive bowl on Friday night, but they change it every year. I guess.
yeah, they done, I don't know, was it Fern Valley, Kingpin, and Ken Bowl was when we done it.
There you go.
Y'all bowled on the long, short, medium pattern.
Yeah, I think it was the same
So what
year.
do you do best on? What's your favorite? Like, what would be your preference?
I'm guessing medium.
Medium
You
pattern.
like medium stuff?
Because you can. There's different ways to attack it. Basically,
there you
that's what Mike was saying.
It's our man Jeffrey Emberton, man. He helps us out a lot.
A lot,
man.
yeah.
So we're happy. We're happy you can come down.
We
and
get
be on the
excited
live
when we
stream
see
with us,
Jeffrey
man.
because we get to say his
Absolutely.
name.
We get to go Jeffrey, Jeffrey.
Everybody does that for some reason.
It's a cool. name,
And this man built the hacky, the
Oh,
cornhole
yeah.
bowling
We're
thing.
gonna
When we
get a
gonna
look
get to
at
try
that,
that
man.
out?
I'm still in the middle of painting
Oh man, that
There's-
thing looks fun.
Little
it.
flat
Still
10,
trying to
little
decide how I
13.
want to paint it.
Just no Kentucky, please.
No, I'm planning on putting arrows and everything.
Oh,
Are you? That's
wow.
cool.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
We're going to have to play that one day.
Yes.
You're going to have to fight us over.
All right, boys, we're live from Louisville, Kentucky at Fern Bowl Lanes for Tournament Nights Live, the 2019 Kentucky Open Championship. This is the last 7-game block.
Kayla's floating down the river.
See if they got a score update yet, buddy.
I don't know if he's got them yet, but I'll go check.
We're checking to see if they got the scores ready from after the first game.
Who would have them, Bill? Because he didn't have these up there.
Ask Bill or ask him at the desk. We're going to try to keep you updated on the scores. They do get 30 bonus pins for every match that they win here. There's a good shot by Daniel Ferris right there.
He's getting ready to print them off at the desk.
Okay, they're getting ready to print off the scores for us. So we'll get those updated and let y'all know where we're sitting at.
What's up, Karen? What's up, Bobby?
Hello,
Bobby Davis.
hello, y'all.
I'm guessing the carry's being bad in here. Carry being bad when they hit.
They had some low scores early.
Yeah.
It's more the shot, really.
What they got out there?
It's called Highway to Hell, but it's medium pattern. But when I was watching Steve Novak, like outside, he couldn't get the ball to bend. He threw an urethane on the inside, and it crossed over on him. So he's like, you really don't have much room. It's like most sports shots.
Our tournament leader right now is Graham Fach.
No, he's not. Brandon Novak's tournament leader.
Oh,
right
Brandon
now.
Novak took. Okay.
He jumped from 5th to 1st this morning. Grandpa isn't at number 2 right now. So.
Did they re-oil after the morning?
No.
What's up, Bobby?
There's women's standings.
Women's standings. Okay, here we go, boys. After the
Oh, there we go.
last game, we still got Brianna Elkin in first place with 31.29. Marissa Thomas with 30.94. Stephanie Burkhart, 30.90. Chelsea Stevens at 30.70. Kaitlyn Kinnard, 30.50. Megan Shapansky's at 30.25. So I mean, they're still all in the hunt, man, with the bonus pins, everything else.
This was after your scores were different than these, right? And you had 4,000 something. But this was after.
Dude.
But I'm just saying, you had 4,000 something. That was after 7 games this morning. It was 30 something. Did you put them in right here?
They didn't bowl 7 games. The women only bowled this
That was
set.
their first 15 games. And this is a total
Yeah,
after
here
this.
we go.
Oh, okay, here we go.
So the women only bowled 22 games for this tournament, where the men bowled 29. Get that 6-pin out.
Oh, 6.
There you go. So your women's leader right now is Brianna Elkin. She's up by about 35 pins.
Did you answer them?
Over Marissa Thomas.
Who's on the pair with Graham?
Graham.
Kyle, what's his last name?
Kyle Cole. Or is that
Crow. Kyle Crow.
Yes, Kyle Crow is.
He's from Tinley Park,
Graham.
Illinois.
Yes. Here you go, quality 6-pin spare there. Oh, lost the camera.
Uh-oh. Is that your phone?
Yep.
Had a little technical
Fix that
difficulty.
camera, man. Here we go. We're going over to this for a minute.
Our first technical
Hey,
difficulty.
it happens, man. Let me work on that.
Go ahead. Oh, here it goes.
There's your men's
Button my
standings.
table. There you go. Read
All
them
right.
off for 'em.
So, looks like Brandon Novak's still in first. You got Graham Falls in second. Michael Martell's in third. This is after the first game of the second block. You got Daryl Chafin is in fourth. Zach Weidman is in fifth. Steve Novak is still in sixth. Kyle Crow is in seventh. Zach Doty is in eighth. Jared Armstrong is still in ninth. Daniel Ferris is in 10th. Kyle Cook is in 11th. And Paul Eston is in 12th.
See if that's got it fixed up, man. I hope so.
So there's your updated standings.
There you go. Is it still looking about the same?
I don't know.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, there's the
Back
pants.
in business. Back in business.
Alright.
Can y'all read? Jennifer, can you move that camera just a hair, man.
Which way you need to go?
See this
To
one?
the left?
All right, thanks,
Yes.
JR. What's up, Greg?
Just move the whole thing, buddy.
Greg said Kyle was killing it yesterday.
Yeah, these guys are good, man.
Yeah.
Very good. So we're glad we could bring this to you. We hope y'all enjoy it, because this is what we like to do. There's our main fair.
Somebody,
That's good.
Don said go
There
cook,
you go.
go Cookie. Do you know who Cookie is?
Huh? I don't, man. Don, who's Cookie?
Who's Cookie, Don?
Who's Cookie?
We just want to let everybody know so
Yeah.
we can maybe root for him too.
Yes.
Said
There's Kyle Crow with a nice little
Big
spare.
Kim bringing paperwork. So
What we got, man?
the standings ain't
same.
changed a whole lot. Let me see.
Still got Brandon Novak
Yeah.
in first place.
Grandpa's in second, third.
Michael Martell in third.
He's still in third. Aaron Chafin. He moved up from one spot. Zach Weidman.
No big moves yet.
Zach
Another
Weidman.
7 for Graham over there on 16. Another quality shot though.
Moved from 7th to 5th, looks like. Kyle Crow 8th. Zach Doty was in. Zach Doty went from 7th to 8th. Yeah, everything's still pretty much the same as it was.
We're going to have to get our friend Marissa Thomas on
Where's she at?
over here on 17. She was really nice to me. And she didn't know me from a hole in the ground when I first met her. Can we get her in here? No, we don't want to get her shooting that though. That's alright. Alright, we'll get her in a minute. We're going to try to get some of the lady bowlers in here. We'll move these, try to pan these cameras.
If we get a game that ends early like this one
Yeah,
here,
then we'll pan it
and
that
we'll
way.
do it for a few minutes while they're changing games.
Yeah. Man, this shot is tough.
Aren't you glad you're not bowling on this?
I wouldn't mind bowling on it.
Yeah, just to practice, but frustration.
Yeah, you can get frustrated. Just make sure you make your spares.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Woo, that's pure. Hey,
Pure.
he throws it good.
Yeah. He's title.
I
PBA
like it.
title winner.
Yeah.
He's won what, about three, probably three,
Has he really?
2 or 3.
Dang, you know it, man.
When I first came on, he was throwing a motive. What was that red ball?
Recoil? Or
No,
Primal
this
Rage?
was a few years ago. It might have been, but
Primal Rage.
I think he was a motive guy.
It would be nice to know what these guys are throwing today as well, man. We might have to work on that a little bit. Let's check
Yeah.
out some of our comments, man. Hey, y'all can chat with us on here.
Kyle Cook. Well, we should have known that.
Sam, y'all think we got that camera fixed, man? Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Don.
There's
Hey,
the life.
we're amateurs.
Oh, it's a wife. She's making sure you really came. He wasn't lying. All right.
Hey, Miss Emberton.
Yeah. What's up, Miss Emberton? Kyle Cook is cooking.
Man, there
Lost
went
camera,
again. Hey, oh, go hit that button for me. What's it saying, Jeffrey? Let me fix it.
Low power mode.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Low battery.
just hit OK.
We have no battery.
There is no okay.
Just hit close or something.
He's like, I don't want to hit the wrong button.
We're gonna roll with it till it dies, man.
Huh?
We're gonna roll with it
Yeah,
till it
then we
dies.
have to adjust the cameras.
I gotta fix the steel. Alright, man. Hey. We're not professionals.
That's for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
nice lookout action.
Messenger.
Little
We're
scout
real
action.
bowlers. Alright, here we go, man. Let me see if I can get that guy working again.
Need to hook a charger to him.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley said, hey. Scoot up here, Jeffrey.
Scoot up a little bit.
There you go. He's getting in the camera. This is our guy. He helps us out a lot. He's been on board since day one. Haven't you? He's like, yeah, he was one of the first ones. Huh?
I feel like Zach's found something.
Yep.
Rolling, man.
Was he using urethane?
Zach Weidman. Huh?
Was he using urethane?
I have no idea.
Looks like. Let me squeeze in here, man. All right, there we go. Sorry, bowlers. Hey, that's gonna happen when we're doing this.
Oh, checked a little bit early.
We're still learning.
Still a pretty decent game for this shot, though.
Yeah.
227.
We're going to win that game.
Yep, looks like we got about 227 over here.
Oh, look at that pin action.
Hey, good shot there. We got a good battle going on here, 15-16.
All right. You're welcome, Mark.
Yeah.
Mark said thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Mark.
I like Mark.
I love him. Mark's cool, man.
Wish he'd come back and bowl with us.
Yeah, Mark, come on Saturday nights, man. That's good. Oh,
Oh,
it's so touchy, man.
Yeah.
I thought that was good off his hand. There goes our man. You put him away right here, Kenny.
Ooh,
Yep,
that's
there it
beautiful.
was. There's the game.
Man, that's so beautiful.
Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Got the ball to match the pants.
Huh?
Got the ball to match the pants.
Has he got a cow ball? Those are Joe's next pants. He already said.
I like them. They're really bowler colors too, man.
Oh, Alicia Kello. What's up, Alicia?
Kilo. There's Danny Ferris coming back.
Alicia had many times out here bowling in the Kentucky Open.
Ain't she like a 10-time winner?
She's up there. She's the most, yeah.
That's
She's up there with Jim Ewald. I think they're tied.
Alicia, how many Kentucky Opens have you
How many
won?
Kentucky Opens you won, Alicia?
Alicia Kello is a legend.
Yeah, she's had problems with, I think, her back or
Yeah.
something. Wish she could still be out here.
Trying to get these ladies on, man.
What you gonna tilt the cameras over?
Here we go. Let's get some ladies.
You gonna move the cameras? Well, they're not done. Oh, is that game over with?
There, it's over.
You gonna tell me when this is going?
You're good. Leave that one there. We'll just watch this one for now. All right. So down here on 17 and 18, we've got Chelsea Stevens and Marissa Thomas.
Yeah.
This looks like it's pretty close.
11 and
game.
12. We got who is up there?
Ooh, there's a quality
Elton.
shot. Chelsea jumped out to a little lead there. I hope y'all can see the scores. We tried to get it where the scores are in.
Brianna Elkin and Stephanie Burkhart looks like on 11 and 12.
Alright, here we go. We got Chelsea Stevens up on 17. She throws it good. Oh, pure. Can't throw it no better than that, bowlers. Let's see what Alicia said. Did Alicia comment for us? 10 times.
10-time winner.
Jello, 10-time winner. This thing. Hey, that's tough, man. All right, here we
What's
go.
up, Deanna?
We got Marissa Thomas coming up on lane 18. Oh, it's got a push.
Yep.
Oh, a little high right through the face.
Yep.
It's all right. So as soon as he scores, as soon as we get a score sheet, man, we'll let y'all know what's going on. I'll probably update the scores after this one. We'll throw those up with the graphic. So.
Christy Martin. Oh, made it the hard way.
Made it the hard way. Marissa's gonna have to jump on it right here, man. She wants to stay in this game.
intense. One's a tough one.
There we go. I don't know what ball she's throwing. Oh, get there. Get there, 2-pin roll. Wow. I love them 2-pin rolls. That's one of my favorites.
They are nice.
Yes. Yes. Christy Mayfield said, let's go, Marissa.
Like Novak. Steve's got that game.
Steve won down there.
Yeah.
Novak
204.
beat Darren Chafin down there. What did he shoot, 204?
Yeah, I know he can finish out with 202.
Okay, there you go. Another win for
My
Novak.
eyes are deceiving me.
There's a solid spare for Marissa. Alright, here we go. Should be getting some, we got some guys moving in on 15 to 16.
Yep.
So we got 5 games left, right?
Yep.
5 games left, bowlers. We need to get John McCarthy over here. Can you tell him to come over here? You know him? You know who he is?
Yeah, I know who it is.
In the green shirt.
Yeah. Please.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
We're going to try and get Mr. John McCarthy over here. John McCarthy III. He's the one that puts all this together.
All right, thanks, Toe.
Thank you, yo. You my bro. He even shared a
You my
post
bro.
for us. Thanks,
Yeah.
yo. Thanks for sharing, man.
Yep. What's up,
It means
Tristan?
a lot to us every time
Yeah.
somebody shares or likes or anything. Come on, man. Sit down here.
We're going to do a position round. Let me do the position round and then we can.
Okay. That'll
I got to
work.
do some programming real quick for the next.
Absolutely. There he is. That's the man, y'all.
Yep.
That's the
He's
man.
a busy man.
He made all this happen.
He's a busy man.
Yeah.
He makes a lot go on here.
I got to help you with this position round.
You want to come? You want to talk?
We can sit down and talk later.
Come
Everybody's got an excuse.
Hey, she shot 300.
Oh, you're the one that shot 300. Come on, come tell us what ball you threw.
Hey, we got a very
what's your-
special guest.
Emma, what's your last
Owens,
name?
right?
Emma Owens
is in the
All
house.
right.
Say what's up to all your fellow bowlers out
Yep.
there.
Everybody's
Yay.
watching.
look at
Oh,
all
you
these
ain't even
likes
got.
we got. Look at all them likes
You
we
ain't
get.
even got us on here.
Yeah, you're right there.
Oh, down at the bottom.
There you go.
All right. It's delayed a little bit,
Very
so.
good shot. How'd you end up finishing?
I finished in 7th.
Oh, you're
One spot out. She was the alternate.
I'm joking.
Hi,
Yep.
Joe.
This
I'm
is
Bud.
Yeah.
And you shot 300 win at Kimbo last night?
Was
that
that
was
executive?
Executive
on
Ball
Friday?
Friday night. All right.
Okay, that was a short pattern, right?
Yeah.
What balls you use?
I used the hammer sauce.
The new sauce?
Yeah.
You
I
like
just got
it?
it rolled up. Yeah.
You like it? There you go. Hammer sauce for 300 game. That's the way to do it. Are you from here?
Yes, I'm from Louisville.
Are you?
I actually live right up the street from Fern Bowl Lanes.
So was this your home house? Or where you bowling?
Where'd you grow up?
grow up bowling?
Where'd I grow up bowling?
Like what houses?
I'm from Owensboro, so that's like 2 hours west of Louisville.
Yeah.
And I used to bowl at Diamond Lane South.
There you
We
go.
moved here last year.
So did you bowl college and all that? And
Well, I just graduated high school.
oh, okay.
Oh,
She's
really?
still. Oh, wow.
Are you going to college?
Yeah.
Where?
I think I'm gonna go to Bellarmine.
Bellarmine. There you go. That's a quality school.
There you go.
They got a pretty good bowling program now,
Yeah.
don't they?
Yeah.
Yep. There you go, bowlers. Miss Emma Owens. I'm grateful enough to sit down with us and talk to us on the live stream. Have you seen any of our live streams before?
No.
Oh.
She's like, I don't know who the people are.
That's all right. We grew up bowling
Yeah.
at Fern Bowl Lanes.
Yeah, we grew up bowling Kimbo. But we just do this for fun. We
Yeah,
come out and live stream and make some fun videos and
We
stuff
do
like
it because
that.
we love bowling. That's
Yeah,
it.
we're just trying to support the bowling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't get to come out here and watch the
Yep.
video.
We're happy to do it.
Yeah.
There's Marissa.
What's up, Brandy?
Oh, another one running high on her. Who's got the best look?
I feel like Stephanie doesn't have a bad look. It's just I've noticed if you get the ball a little too far left, it's gonna take off on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes the girls lose it to the right, and they don't have enough to
Get it back.
get it back.
Yeah.
But it looks like Chelsea has a good look right now.
Yeah, she's throwing it good down here.
So this is your first Kentucky Open?
This is my second year.
Second year?
How'd you do last year?
Last year I finished like 10th.
Yeah. She's up there.
That's up
Up
there.
and comer.
She beat me.
Yeah, we're not even close. We don't call sports shots. We're house bowlers.
Yeah. I'm a house bowler.
Yeah, that's why we eat bowling.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We like to have fun.
we just have fun. Yeah,
We're not very competitive. I mean,
we're
we like to bowl
competitive,
good,
but
but we're not competitive tournament
yeah,
bowlers.
real league bowlers.
That's what we
Oh, look at that trip.
Look at that nice 4-pin
Yeah,
trip.
little swisher.
Yeah, Swisher shot. She got that one wrapped up down there.
So you bowl for high school then?
Yeah,
You
I
bowl
went to Ballard.
Ballard?
Ballard. There you go, Ballard here.
Did y'all have a pretty good team when you was there?
Yeah, we actually won regionals for our region, and we finished third at state.
Wow.
There you
We had a
go.
co-ed team, so it was me and another girl, Victoria Hines, and then the rest were all.
Is she related to BJ?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
BJ's
there you
daughter.
go.
go. Daughter, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man BJ.
Yeah,
What's
he
up,
was up
BJ?
up here early.
Yeah, he was bowling. He bowled pretty good this weekend. I figured
What's
he'd be
up,
here
Tammy?
today. Is he here? I ain't seen BJ.
Ask Emma, Miss O's granddaughter.
I don't know who Miss O is.
Oh. I don't either.
She
Towhead.
So she says she don't know who Miss O.
Yeah, you
O
need
is.
to-
Do you know
yeah.
her real name?
Real name.
All right, here's Chelsea and
I know my grandparents are from here, but they don't bowl. So
they're not bowlers. Okay.
So, yeah.
Tammy Welch, hello.
So were your parents bowlers? Or how'd you get?
my mom's side, they
Oh,
bowl.
bowl.
Like
Yeah.
her parents, my cousins.
So you grew up bowling like your whole life?
No.
Or, no?
I didn't start bowling until I was 11.
Really?
Wow.
I was like 10 or 11.
Oh, he's talking about Miss Owens.
Miss
Helen Owens.
Oh no,
You don't know Helen Owens?
I'm not related.
Helen Owens.
Helen Owens.
She was our coach.
Yeah, she was our coach at youth back in the day. Oh, there's a big shot
What's the
there.
score down there, man?
I don't know.
This
We
one's
should be
wrapped
turning
up.
this camera over.
Turn that one over there. Just rotate
turn it.
gently.
Hold up. We ain't got the show. We gotta get the camera.
There you go. That's good. We're bowling.
There you go. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, here's our men's team.
Uh-oh.
We're bowling on a budget. That's the way we do it.
We're not. Well, yeah. We're streaming on a budget.
Yeah.
All right. This is after game 2 of the second 7-game block.
There you go.
We got Brandon Novak still in first. Graham Falls in second still. Let's see who was in. Get the sheets out. See if anybody made a move.
Made a big move.
We got Michael Martell fell from 3rd to 4th. Looks like Zach Wyman went from 5th to 3rd. Darren Chafin moved up to
Where's the
4th.
shot?
Steve Novak still in 6th.
We got
Kyle
a good
Crow.
game wrapping up down here.
Let's see, still in 7th. Zach Doty moved from 10th to 8th. Jared Armstrong moved from 9th to 8th. And it looks like Kyle Cook fell a little bit.
Did he? Yeah.
A couple spots. So yeah, everybody's still pretty close to where they was.
No
last
major
year.
jumps.
No big moves.
Brandon Novak still in
Yeah.
first place.
Grand
Did we
Falls
get
was-
all the ladies ain't done with their second game yet,
No.
though. As soon as we get those scores,
I think
we'll
Brandon
update those.
looks like Brandon Novak has about a 38 pin lead.
See that?
Yep.
Yep.
Isn't this the?
Oh, that's
updated
the
one?
yeah.
Did Kyle Cook move up?
Was you reading the wrong one?
Yeah, Kyle Cook moved up. No, I had them side by side like that.
Oh, you was reading the right
Yeah,
one, though?
Kyle Cook. Yeah, Kyle Cook's on 9th right now.
We got 5 games left.
Daniel Parrish fell from 10th to 11th.
Yeah. We should have had her reading them.
I know. Next time,
If we get the ladies sheet up here, you can read it.
Alright.
you'll be our ladies correspondent.
Correspondent.
What's the lady's name on the that does the PBA tour?
What are you talking about?
Just like the one that interviews all the bowlers. You know what I'm talking
Oh, Randy Pressler?
about? Yeah.
Kimberly Pressler?
Kimberly
Oh, yeah.
Pressler, yeah. She always talks to me on Twitter. She's
You'll
like,
be the Kimberly Pressler. Let's see what we
she's
got.
nice. Who's your favorite pro bowler?
What's up, Joe?
Girl or boy?
Either.
Oh, you know it.
Girl would probably be.
Oh, where
Do you know Jacob? Jacob Rowan?
Oh, yeah.
He said you're just decent, so. I think she's, 300. Pretty good.
You shoot 300. You shot one or two 300s, right? Somebody else shot 300. It was a man, though,
She
right?
was Steve Zimmer.
Yes, Miss Helen Owens was an awesome woman.
Hey, she shot one or two 300s in this whole tournament.
What's up, Jim Jordan? Yeah. All right, we're gonna be.
All right, here we go. We got a battle over
Got a
here.
game
man.
going on down
I'm
there.
excited about it. Brianna Elkins, she's from here too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Brianna Elkins from Louisville too.
Big shot.
Big shot.
Big shot.
What about Stephanie Burkhart? Where's she from?
Shows on here.
It tells you on here.
She's from Dayton.
Dayton, Ohio. Okay. Got bowlers from all over the area.
Yeah.
They said we had some from Canada and
Yeah,
some from
Grand Falls.
one from California, New York. They said this guy's from. Is he from Chicago?
We got,
Chicago?
So you got Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Chillicothe, Ohio,
There you go. We got bowlers from all
Illinois,
over the
Chicago,
country.
Illinois.
All right, Brianna's got 81 and a 6, so she can punch for
201.
Oh, a stone 9.
Alright, get up, bud.
All right, so there's a $180 if she picks this up and strikes.
Yeah.
$180,
Okay.
and Stephanie can shoot 88 if she punches right.
Yes.
Got a
So
close
there you
game
go.
here.
So we got so she needs
She
Stephanie's
need first
gonna need
two.
the first two
If she makes it
this spare
And gets
yeah.
9 or better.
Yeah. That was a good shot, though. That 9
That was a good shot.
Can't throw it much better than that.
So do you ever bowl on twister pins? Do you have a?
We hate
We hate
pins.
twister pins, so we just didn't know if
It's
you
kinda
ever
one of our
bowled
gimmicks.
like these twister
Yeah,
pins. out
It's one
I
of our
put at this house. They have the youth open.
Alright,
Of
bud.
this.
Other Kentucky Open.
The Kentucky Youth Open here. They have the finals here every year.
Well, I know they say some people don't carry as good with twister pins because they're plastic instead of wood. So we didn't know if you had experience on those or not.
Hello, Jim Jordan. Hello, Kelsey McCarthy. Oh, she said Stephanie's
Moved
from
to Ohio when she got married.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, here we go. We got we'll finish up with our ladies down here, and then we'll switch over.
Yeah, we got Zach Wyman.
13 and 14. We got Zach
It's
Wyman
Michael
and
Martell.
Michael Martell, and on 15 and 16, we're gonna have Brandon Novak. And
That's
Grant
gonna be.
Fox.
This is the number 1 and 2 right
Yeah,
here.
right here, number 1 and 2.
Big game right here.
All right, so we gotta have Stephanie's got the first 2 down here.
Yeah, she would carry that. Would shut her out.
This is where we are in the standings.
Alright.
Standings going. Wait a minute. The guys.
We got this.
Ladies.
Yeah, we got the
We got
guys.
game 9.
Yep. We just need. I know the ladies aren't done yet. Okay.
What's up, Justin?
Those are so good, though.
What's up, Michael? Mike Huffman.
What's up, Michael Huff?
All right, thanks, Kelsey. That's
Oh, I
that's
wasn't
John's
even paying
wife.
attention. Is it?
Kelsey.
Oh, it sure is. Hello. Thank you, Kelsey.
Yep, thanks, Kelsey.
Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody out there that's hitting that share button. It means a lot to us. We're trying to spread the word. We're going to do this whenever we can, man.
So do you have a favorite, like, as far as long, medium, or short patterns? Do you do better on one or the other?
I feel like I do better on short patterns.
Short
So
pattern?
you like them the best?
You have to play out on the gutter, mostly, on short pattern?
I feel like I'm a little bit better at keeping like the ball in front of me.
Yeah,
Straighter angles.
just straighter angles, yeah.
I struggle with
Well, I
that.
throw plastic. That's why I have to. I have to play straighter.
I struggle. I like to throw it right and
Yeah.
watch it run back. That's what I like
Yeah.
to do.
He plays one line and just slows the speed up.
He's not very
No, we're a decent, but we're league bowlers, so we're decent. Yeah. Thanks. What is the pattern today? It's Highway to Hell. It's a medium power
Let's move this camera back around here. Yeah, did you help me out, Jeffrey? Thank you, man.
Thank you, Christy.
Oh, look at that. We got a little compliment action.
What did we say?
So Emma Owens has a lot of natural talent, great future ahead of her.
I agree.
We agree.
She's going to be a good one. There's my man, JC Ice. Stick your head in here.
Chuck. Oh, there he is. JC Ice.
Yes, I'm glad
What's
you
up,
come,
JC
man.
Ice?
You come up here to tell us the winners of the Kentucky Open Draft, right?
What's up, BJ?
I'll be doing that here in about, we'll do it here in about 10, 15 minutes or so.
That'll work,
Yeah,
man.
do
I'm
that.
glad to do it. You want to sit down here and take a spot for a minute?
Yeah, I
Use
can.
the restroom. All right, here we go, bowlers. I'll be right back. Our man JC Ice is stepping in. I'll be right
I
back.
mean, you don't have to sit here if you want to keep. Are you cool with doing this? Or
Yeah, it's
all right, cool. She don't care. What's up, JC Ice?
What's going on?
What looks did you have this week? As far, I mean, did you have any? I know you struggled a little bit, but we don't want to.
Next question? No, it was, I mean,
Like,
the
what
short
problems did you have as far
spare
as?
shooting.
Oh, was it
So,
spare shooting?
Spare shooting game was not there this weekend.
Yeah.
Short pattern was very playable. Somebody sitting in the booth shot 300
I know.
Friday night. So,
Where is she?
but that was awesome to watch.
Yeah. That is awesome.
No, short pattern was very playable. The executive bowl, it's going to be hard with people going urethane plus the sidewalls at the executive bowl, so it's going to be hard to carry for a lot of people that doesn't have a high rev rate. So you got into a carry issue.
There you go. And then when
Whenever
he was leaving
and then
them,
on top, and then when you you do leave them, you got to make them. And
compounded
that
the
wasn't
problem.
the case. Yeah, they compounded the problem. So I think it's the first year I didn't make the cut to the
Towhead, you read
third.
Oh, Towhead's talking.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Samuel says congrats on your 300.
Yeah, there you go.
And how do you like the sauce?
Thank you. I actually really like my sauce. It's probably gonna be one of my go-to balls, just because I switched from Storm to
All right, thank you.
DBI, and I just really like.
It's fine.
I really like the sauce.
All right. Do you want to do our updating standings for the women? This is the old sheet. That's the new one. Let everybody know. This is from last game. This is the new one here.
Alright, so it looks like Brianna Elkin is still in first. Chelsea Stevens has moved up to second from fourth place.
Yep.
Marissa Thomas has
She dropped from second to fourth
dropped
on that
from
one.
second to fourth. And then third we have Kaitlyn Kinnard,
Yep.
but she moved up from fifth.
Mm-hmm.
And in fifth we have Stephanie.
Yep. She dropped from
She
third
dropped
to
from
fifth.
third. And
then
in
Megan
sixth
stayed to
is
sixth.
still Megan.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. This is our correspondent. This is Kimberly Presley.
Presley? Yeah.
I asked her, I said, you bowl in college? She's like, I just graduated high school.
Oh, this is background
I
info.
graduated
Yeah.
early too. I'm supposed to be a senior this year, so I'm young.
There you go. Young, but good. So how was the shot last night?
Last night,
Yeah, Kimball, pretty brutal?
it was really hard. It wasn't terrible, but
Yeah.
it
Ooh, Graham's on
wasn't
fire.
really easy.
It's a big game. This is first and second right here.
This is two regional players from Ohio. And
They're
both of them
number
are
one and number
absolute
two right
studs. Yeah, and yeah, if I had to guess, they're 1-2 right now.
This man.
Plus, sport pattern with twister pins is always a blast.
What's up, Brad?
Brother. He's not taking the subtle pins.
So are we on women's game 3, getting ready to start?
Yeah, getting ready to start. They stay on these two pairs.
Okay.
The other guys move.
I
we don't really have a camera for the women, so when one, we didn't know that's how it was set up. So whenever they get done a little early, we'll like pan them around and try to get some women action. And she finished one spot out of the.
Seen that. Yeah.
I just had a lot of timings with issues, or I had a lot of timing issues this weekend. Like I kept fouling, scooting back. I couldn't really match up my feed speed with my timing, or like my way.
How were the approaches at Kimball?
Kimball, I feel like was better than
Kingpin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, click right here, man. Lanes 3 and 4 only. You gotta use the mouse. It's not.
I got you.
It's over on his screen. You gotta bring it that way.
Yeah, you got them like move it. There you go.
I got it.
There you go. Bam.
All right.
So we have
You gonna fix this
Graham
camera?
Fach on front 7. Looks like Novak is pacing at 47. So Novak's a little bit behind, but we do have Graham, which is this is 1-2 going in right now. What game are we on for the guys?
Did you win a ball last night or something? What did he say something about? What's that?
Oh yes, yeah. Thank you. Softball.
Oh,
I had
okay.
softball yesterday, so yeah, we went to.
What's up, Tony?
Yeah,
You went what?
to Nicholasville, play softball. Since I didn't make the cut, my team was playing up in Nicholasville, so I joined. So, got back this morning about 4 in the morning, so it was good. So Graham's got the front 8.
Yeah, front 8.
And the
Oh,
Berlin goes.
the trip 6.
So it's like 17, 18. We have Chelsea Stevens and Brianna Elkin.
Yep.
And 11 and 12
We got
Marissa and Kaitlyn.
Marissa and Kaitlyn.
Brandon's not going down without a fight.
No.
So we'll see what happens here.
Shit, 240 still.
Graham needs this one to lock him out.
Yeah. So do you have, like, what's your goal? Do you have goals? Do you want to become like a pro bowler or anything? Or is it too soon for you to?
When I was little, I really wanted to, but
Now it's
I don't
more
know.
just,
I really enjoy it, but I
Yeah,
don't know if
do
I
it for
really
fun.
wanna.
That's the most important thing. You know, being pro and doing all that's took a lot of hard work.
You're going to Bellarmine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Good old BJ.
There you go. The shot goes.
Didn't like. He's got a mark here, and I
Yeah.
believe a mark shuts him out. Yeah. Mark open still gives him
Being the
yeah,
240.
50.
This is a tough one though. Chop. These,
We already got one going.
I think we got these already.
Same one.
32.
Yeah, they're the same one.
Yeah. 51.69.
All right. Marco Martel. Martel with 5 in a row on Zach Weaver.
Converted it.
Where's Zach at? Zach's in 3rd, and he's got 55 in the 5th. He might drop.
Michael Martell, see, that's a big
Yeah.
game too.
So this is basically position round.
Yeah, here, so y'all need it. There you go. Thanks.
This could be a big flop for Zach.
Hey, I get it.
What do we think, bowlers? The man JCI called to action.
Yep. Ooh,
Let's see.
What's the score? What we got?
Still, that's all he already knew he needed to mark in tonight. So matches.
Yep, that's all.
Match is over. Brandon can still keep pace with him if he strikes out. Still.
Can we switch these cameras? This match is over now.
What's up?
This match is over. Can we switch the cameras back to the
Where you want to go? Hit
we
main.
We just want the main screen up so we can.
All right, can't do that one.
Which one you want to do?
Go to
Well, we can go back to that one, but the match is over. Can we go back to that one and pan over?
Yeah,
that's probably what we can do.
Which one?
Just go back to where we were, and then we'll pan that one to the ladies match over.
we're making it
So
work.
looks like this was positioned around for the guys.
Yeah.
And
We're bowling on a budget.
What's up, Austin?
Brandon should still keep the lead.
Roy Kello's in the house.
But Graham
See
did
who's
definitely
winning now.
close
Yeah,
in.
Graham ended up winning
So
that.
Graham's going to get
Plus
30.
84. Yeah. 84 plus
We'll go plus
47,
84.
37. Looks like he made up 37.
Yeah.
37.
Well, that's if Brandon strikes out.
Yeah, that's if he strikes out. Well, made up more now. I think he was only down. Yeah, he was only down 13, so looks like he might be going back to number one after this match.
He just made up 58 pins.
Huh?
He made
Yeah,
up
he was only
58
down
pins.
13.
No, over here.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, that's the total.
All right.
Yep, so 58.
So he looks like he took
He...
see,
no,
34.
43.
Yeah.
So he made up how much?
They're going to be neck and neck. Because he made up 53 pins, I believe.
Well, he was down 43.
43. So they'll be neck and neck. So 22 and 54 is... Yeah. How many games the guys got left? What game was that?
That was 3.
That was...
No, that was. Let's see where we at.
That was 10. If that's 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9. So that was 10. Okay.
All right. So
you
we got 4 more.
You got 4 more. Yeah.
I am gonna get up and stretch
All
my
right.
legs.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us. It's nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm sorry.
Are you leaving? Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll back up there. I'm ready.
That's how he does. He gets up and walks
I like
away,
to give
and
other
then
people
just.
opportunities. I like to do
Oh,
it.
listen
I
to
want
him.
other people to do it too, man. I do.
We'll get in here and we'll
I'm
do
the
this,
one that stays here the whole time.
We'll do this Kentucky draft thing since the guys are pretty much one, 2 guys.
All right, here we
left.
go. Our man Coulter here runs a Kentucky Open fantasy draft.
There we go.
And Coulter, you want to explain how you do that, man? Scoot over this way a little bit. Your head's cut off there, man. I ain't gonna bite you, I promise.
You should see the
Yeah,
comment
somebody
toe
said something
heads.
about a wide angle. We need a wide angle. So, all right, so we're good.
So tell us how this works.
So this draft I've been running for, let's see, this is the 8th year. I
Eight,
guess.
okay, 8
Yeah.
years. There
Yeah,
you go.
because we started in 2011.
Okay.
We run a Kentucky Open draft that you can pay $20.
Yep.
It's 20 people can get in. And you're going to draft 4 guys off the men's list and 1 woman off the girls' list.
Okay.
Okay. There's a total of 128 guys.
Yep.
And 30 women.
30 women. Okay.
Yes,
Yep.
correct. Last 2 years he's been sold out. So you have your options.
Yes.
And then we do the draft on the Wednesday night prior, before we start the Kentucky Open that Friday.
Every year you do it on the same day?
Every year it's going to be on the same night.
Okay.
Because we all bowl in the Summer League at Executive Bowl.
Yes.
And the Trio League, which is 40 plus teams. So
Yeah, that's a good
usually
league
that's where
over
we
there.
get all of our entries from.
All right.
So after league is over, we'll all go in the lounge and we'll do the draft there.
Okay.
Okay. So what you do is we put up little numbers 1 through 20, cut them up, fold them up, put them in a hat,
Yes.
and you draw, just like a draft.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's a snake draft. So if you get 1,
Yeah.
all the way down to 20, but your 20th pick gets 2 picks in a row, and it goes back up.
I got you.
You'll do that, back and forth until you have a total of 4 guys and 1 woman drafted.
Yes.
Okay. So then, after I write all the draft people down and stuff, starting Friday night, you bowl 5 games.
Yep.
Saturday morning, we bowl another 5 games.
Yep.
Then there's a cut on the guys. They cut down to they cut 50 off.
Yes.
So there was, I think there was 120, actually 126 or 25 that showed up.
Yeah.
And he cut to 72.
Okay.
So it's right around 50.
Is this yours?
If you don't
I didn't know if it was
make
mine or
the
not.
to the 3rd shift, usually your team, who if you drafted somebody that doesn't make it to the 3rd round or to the 3rd block,
You ain't got a good shot.
you're not gonna win.
Yes.
So your main goal is to try to get all 4 guys to make it to the 3rd block, so you
Okay.
can get that extra pinfall.
Yes.
So we take the top.
Oh, you said you're
We take the top total pinfall of all 15 qualifying tours, all qualifying games, and then that's how the winner is announced.
Okay.
So
Cool.
all the women, nobody gets cut for the women, so everybody gets the
Safe on
scores
the
for the
women.
women. Exactly. Once again, we had a great draft.
That's
It gets kind of rowdy in there.
I'm at to come up there next year, man.
But yeah, it's fun. People steal other people's picks when they're right behind them, so it gets a little loud.
I love it.
And they have a
So
drawing.
it's always fun, and we have a good time. So and everybody likes it. It's fun. You know,
I'm pretty sure
keep track of bowlers. You know, seeing posted scores online and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times, like
17.
you know the really good bowlers.
Yep.
You know the
So what's
really
next?
good regional
Next
bowlers that are
Saturday,
signed
the
up. Then you know the good local bowlers.
Right.
Oh, so it might
All
be the
those
10th.
guys usually go in the first two
Couple
rounds. Yeah. But then you're left with these college kids that are signing up. And
Yes,
not a
you
lot of
might
people
not
know them
know.
exactly,
Yeah.
but they're all really
I hear
good,
you.
talented bowlers. So if you know a college kid or two and you know he's bowling, it's to your advantage to draft them because nobody else really knows them. Just like these women, a lot of these girls are from out of town. A lot of people don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all either college bowlers or they bowled in college. So
Right.
they're all really good. They've got experience on sports shots.
Right.
So, which is definitely what you need. So I did the totals this morning.
Oh,
I
here we
didn't,
go.
didn't get home Friday night until 3 o'clock. Didn't get home last night until 3 o'clock in the morning. So I didn't do anything. So I woke up and got these totals.
Okay, here we go, boys.
And it's,
How many spots you pay?
pay top 3 spots.
Top 3 spots. Here we go.
First place gets $220.
Ain't bad.
Second place gets $100.
Okay.
And then third place gets $60.
there's 4
so
games
third
left,
place still
Johnny.
triples your money,
Okay.
and then you go from there. So
All right, here we
first
go.
place, yeah, this is
Oh,
just
go up
announced,
from
so
the
it's
bottom.
not. Yeah, okay, we'll go to third. Yeah, we'll do third place.
In third place.
This is just announced. I'll post it later, but it's not been
Thank
posted
you for
online.
doing that
so,
here, man. It's cool.
So third place goes to Bret Shepard.
Bret Shepard, our guy,
$60 with a total of 14,900 pins.
Oh,
His team consisted of himself.
you can pick yourself.
You can pick yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
I dig it.
So his team consisted of himself,
Paul.
Paul Eston, who's
Shout out to
who's
Paul.
bowling here today,
Yeah.
Jesse Gibson, who's an out-of-town kid who bowled really well,
All right.
Robert Borowski, which is a young local kid here,
Is he?
bowls really
Okay,
good,
I'm gonna have to get to know
and
him.
Maddie Brandos, which is a female bowler from out of town.
All right, there you go.
So that was third
Oh, there
place
you go,
for
Bret
$60.
Shepard.
Bret Shepard.
Congratulations, man.
Second place, and this was close.
Oh, here we
Because
go.
I did a typo earlier,
Oh.
and there was too many cows. There's too many cows on the list, so
Steve Harvey.
so I was adding the wrong cow to two people's
Oops,
scores.
I'm sorry, I made it.
So I double checked. Good thing I double checked. So in second place is Jim Jordan.
Jim Jordan.
Dixie,
Jim
$100.
Jordan. Hey, $100.
And he had a total of 15,020, so 15,020 pins.
Pretty
So
good, man.
Brett was, 120 short of him.
Yeah.
On Jim's team is 2 cows, which is Kyle Kroll.
He's bowling today.
Yeah, he's from Chicago, which is bowling today. And then
Cool.
Kyle Rogers, who's
Kyle,
a
our
local Pro
man
South
Kyle,
kid.
yeah.
And young kid named Case Cohagen, who's from out of town.
Case Cohagen. There you go.
Brad Riggs,
Brad. Hey, we know
who's
Brad.
local bowler Brad Riggs.
Yep, good
and
guy.
then Kara Holloway,
Kara,
who's
okay.
also from out of town.
All right.
So that was second place.
Second place, Jim Jordan.
And
Congratulations.
here's first place.
Oh, here we go. Drum roll.
$220
There it is.
with a
Terrible.
total of 15,049, which got Jim by 29 pins.
Ooh, that's
Goes
close.
to Corey Pointer.
Corey Pointer. That's our guy in Vegas now, right? Vegas.
No,
That's
Corey.
Scott.
That's Scott. That's his
I'm
brother.
sorry,
Yeah,
y'all.
no, that's
Hey,
his brother.
I'm
So,
learning.
Corey had Kyle Cook from Ohio, who's a young good bowler.
Yeah, he's still
he's
bowling.
Zach
He's
Weedman.
here. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
he's
both
here
there.
too.
Comes in third. Yep. Blake Eldridge, who's the kid from out of town.
Okay.
Clint Million, who's a local guy from, I believe, around Danville area.
Yep.
And then Haley Carroll, who's another girl.
I saw her, man.
yep.
I talked to
So-
her. She was real nice.
So Corey had some really good picks, and
Yeah.
all three were pretty close. You know,
There's your
Corey.
guy.
I think he's
There's
got
Paul
some
Eston
Cubs
right here.
action.
Paul
Yeah.
Eston,
So-
hello, man.
What's up, Paul?
So that was, so it was good.
There you go.
I'll be getting the money out this week to everybody.
There you
and-
go.
That's cool that you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
good. So,
That is cool.
just want to thank everybody
Super cool.
participated.
Man.
You know,
We
had
might
a
have
blast.
to do something
and,
with you on that next year, man.
Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah.
So
fun.
we can do the live stream next year. Go live on phone or something.
And remote lady wouldn't
yeah.
let me come this year.
It's always a little fun. Always a little fun side pot to do. So
It's fun. Hey,
I think he had something to
Yeah.
show you over here, JC Ice.
Come show us over here.
Show us some Is it the Cubs? Uh-oh.
We got some big.
I've seen it. Just got here when it happened.
We got some big baseball guys, man.
Are you a baseball guy, Jeffrey? I probably are, yeah. I mean, I like the bright team.
Yeah, if I,
I've seen it. How's it?
if I pick a team, it is a
What's their
great
scores looking like over here?
Jeffrey.
Still got a pretty close game over here between Brianna and
That makes up for
Chelsea.
you being a Kentucky fan.
They are red and
Marissa's
There you go. Yep, they're both
Marissa
good.
Thomas is running away with this one over here on 11 and 12. So we'll get some men jump back in here pretty
Yeah.
soon. They're getting their stuff together, so we'll have some more action here.
Yeah,
right
I was
in front of us.
telling Bud that 1 and 2 was on position round right here with Novak
Yeah, who won that?
Grandpa.
and Grandpa. Graham won.
Graham
Graham had the front eight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the front eight.
Yeah, and then the
So
spare
that was a
open
big
for,
one.
shot 250.
And so
And
he
then
was
So good.
yeah,
man.
Novak could have struck out for 47,
Yeah.
I believe, but he left the
so he was already
shot to
shut out by the time he got to 10.
He's good too.
But he,
they're both-
but looks like Graham
yeah,
made up a bunch
he
of ground.
overtook him.
Yeah.
I think he might be around 10.
Yeah, he might be. They're
gonna
real
be
close.
close,
like,
man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Oh,
real
look
be
at
close.
that
close.
spare. Hey. Good shot, man.
So what
Sorry,
is
it wasn't on camera. Camera's angled. Sorry.
Oh, it was.
Hey Jeremy, do you know the rules? Like, I know has there ever been a tie for number 1, 2?
I
Or
don't think
what
there's
the
ever been a
rules?
tie, and I don't know the rule. We're gonna get John over here and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case, because that's close. They're
Yeah,
only 10
because-
pins away. 10
Yeah,
pins
I've
difference.
never known a tie, but if you're under 30 with each other, it's whoever wins the game because you get the 30 extra bonus pins.
Oh yeah.
But say you're down something and you win. Say you're down 47 or something and you win by 17, you get 30 bonus pins plus you won by 17, so you tie.
So it's different.
So
So
if it's within less than 30, it's whoever wins the match. Yeah. So, but I don't know on a tie. We'll find out.
Oh, there's a stone 8 on 16.
Brandy.
Brandy.
He's good too. I like watching him both.
Yes.
There's a tie.
There's only
I know there's never been ever.
Our man Mike Conn is back.
If like somebody's down by 17 and they win by 17, they get 30 bonus pins. If they're down by 40. So
If there's a tie,
See, after the bonus pins, if there's a tie, there would probably be some kind of
Like
Roll
a 10
on.
frame, 19.
frame roll.
That's
I don't
what
think it would be a whole game, but
We'll get John over here in a
John
minute.
McCarthy.
we need to get him over here, man.
Yeah.
We need to sit down and talk to him. Hey, you want to say hi to our?
we got a rule. We got a rule.
We got a roll we
We're
need.
gonna bring my man in
rules.
live.
Here's our guy.
All right, so say somebody's down by 47 pins on the last game and they win by 17 plus the 30 bonus pins. What is the tiebreak rule?
The whole game.
A whole
whole
other
game?
game. No bonus pins, just straight off, obviously.
It's a full game. Because
Yeah.
the bonus pins wouldn't matter in a one game.
Yeah.
So it's not 9th
Yeah.
and 10th frame.
Nope, it's a
One
full
full
game.
game. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah, if you tie for 29 games, I'm going to let you go a full game to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
like
it's only a few pins. Like,
It's
grab 10
actually in the
pins.
rules.
say high ball.
Yeah.
One ball.
Hey,
If they
let's,
tie in
let's
that
do
game,
low
it's
ball.
going to be rock, paper, scissors. That'll bring us down.
Hey, this is our man John McCarthy.
Yeah, John McCarthy.
He puts all this together.
Man behind the
y'all.
scenes.
Man behind the scenes. He says he's the Wizard of Oz the bowling. You know?
Yeah,
I
behind
like
the curtain.
it.
That's right.
Yeah, behind the curtain.
There you go.
All right,
Oh, Fred Fach. What's up, Pastor Freddie?
Thank you very much. We're gonna have to get you to sit down over here with us.
Whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I know
This
you're
should
busy.
run by itself. Actually,
Who's
let me update the
winning?
standings
We
and then I'll
think-
come over here.
First.
We think Grandpa might have took first, being first right now after the third game.
You see that?
Or after the
Oh,
fourth.
did you? I
Got a
seen that,
little
did you?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Shout out to our guy Tony Thomas over at
Shout
Rec
out to Rec Bar.
They got
Rec
the
Bar.
best pinball room in the
Yeah,
country.
and who just opened another rec bar over in New Albany.
I know, but he was down.
I think I don't know if it's open yet.
Yeah,
but
they're-
it's
they're
within.
down
Yeah, it's
about
within
Rec
less than
Bar
a
812.
month.
From Graham.
Yeah, so
Graham shot 2.
they're doing really well with that.
I appreciate what he's doing, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
254
Yeah, so-
plus 30.
The game-
Yeah.
Rec bar, which is
So,
right down the road
but
from
he
us, pretty
bought-
much
yeah,
in J-Town.
but Graham
You know
bought-
the
yeah,
address
Graham
off the top of your head?
I do not.
It's
I know
in J-Town there,
it's in
Louisville.
J-Town, right at the
So,
square, right behind
We
the
think
old
he's gonna
Moby
be
Dick.
up by about 10 pins or so
RecBarLouisville.com, man. How many
after
pinball
everything.
games they got in their Coulter?
And then
come
Michael
on now, it's
Martell move
probably-
up to
It's
probably third.
ridiculous.
60,
I love
We'll
it.
see in a
60,
minute.
and all the top ones, all the newer ones, and all the good old
favorites.
ones.
Adam's
Yeah.
Family, Fishtails, Terminator. They got. I love
They got all the
pinball.
Marvel ones, the Batman.
All the new stuff too. Some of them new ones
Simpsons.
are crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey,
Oh, you
Punch
like
and
that
Bag?
Adams Family?
That's my favorite, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Family.
Yeah. Plus they got all the arcade games on the other side.
Classic
so
arcade.
Food's
game.
great.
Yep.
Yeah, all the food. We actually went back the
That's
next
what he
time.
said. Yeah.
I've been
yeah.
back twice.
Yeah, we've had, man, they give you a lot of food too.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
It's a cool place. So if y'all get a
It's a
chance
blast.
and you're local, swing in there and check them out, man. They're doing good things.
And
for,
it's like
classic
before, what's the
gamers.
rule? Before 10 o'clock you can have kids, and
Yeah.
afterwards
Yeah, after 10, you have to be
Yeah.
with an adult.
I took my kids in there, man.
it's drinking after
Played
10.
some pinball with them, so that was cool. There's our guy. Oh, there you go. Paul with a nice swisher there on 16.
All right, I think we're going to turn this.
You want to turn it over
this
here?
camera around.
Absolutely.
To the guy, Michael Martell.
What's up?
Huh? What was you at work or something?
There you go, buddy. Thank you, thank you,
All
thank
right,
you.
thank you.
Oh, here we go.
Graham
Oh,
took
we
the
got
lead.
oh, we have a new
21
leader.
pins.
Graham
Oh,
Fach is in, has taken
21.
over the
What,
lead
how many
over
pins?
Brandon
21.
Novak.
21
pins. Brandon Novak's in second.
Mike
Michael
Martell made a
Martell.
big move
Oh,
too.
he
He
made
shot
a jump.
277 with plus 30 pins.
Plus 30? Oh,
So
there
he
you
shot
go.
307.
So Michael Martell's in third, Zach Weedman fourth, Darren Chafin's in fifth, Steve Novak sixth, seventh Kyle Kroll, eighth Kyle Cook, ninth Daniel Farish, 10th Jared Armstrong, 11th Zach Doty, and 12th Paul Esteen. So there you go, man. We got a new leader. How many
4 games left.
4 games left.
Anybody else make a move? Nobody.
No, not really, but there you go. Graham Fox took over first place. This is the first time I've got to see him bowl, man.
You
I've
never
been impressed.
seen Graham
I
Fox?
haven't, man.
He's
I
won.
must have missed it. I don't know how.
Yeah, it was a few years ago.
Yeah. Woo, there's a good shot by him. He throws it good too,
Yeah,
man.
I told you, I like
Man,
him. He just shot 270.
quality bowlers in here at Coulter.
But they wouldn't be. He wouldn't be up to the top if they weren't.
I guess that's true, man.
Hey, do you know how many titles Graham's won? Is it 1 or 2 or 3? He's won a couple.
He's won some regionals, and he's got one
PBA.
title.
Okay.
There you go, man.
I've seen him on TV 2 or 3
Yeah, he's
times.
won.
That's cool. What? Thank you.
Mike Conn's full of knowledge.
I
I
love
like
him.
it.
He's my guy, man. He's
I like it.
Mike Conn is a
He's
head
like,
full of
yeah,
knowledge.
head
Yes.
full of knowledge.
Yes.
That's why I just like him.
I could just, talk to him all day.
And he's got the second best beer in the bowling.
Second. Oh,
Yeah, come on, man.
Even he was dumbfounded on that
You're a
one.
wrestling fan. You know you got to put yourself over first, man.
Oh, did you tell him we went to CPBW?
Oh, you have another one of our bowling.
Have you ever been
partners.
over there?
Paradox with
Doug,
Doug? Yeah.
Have you been over?
I haven't been over
Dude,
there.
they had this door match, man. They was like
Using everywhere.
Like there was fans that probably got hurt.
They were in the crowd.
Like it was crazy.
I've seen a lot of them like bring their own, like you could bring weapons and stuff.
Dude, it was crazy. They had these Kindle sticks just flagging each other.
It's fun. Man.
I seen when y'all went. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun, man.
He's been trying to get me over there.
There were some good matches too.
You're gonna have to go with us one.
He became, it was the first Canadian ever with the PBA Tour title.
Oh, there you
So
go.
that means, Francois won the US Open in 2018.
Nice. So Graham Parker was the first one.
First Canadian bowler to ever
There
win.
you go, bowler.
I remember him making some type of big deal of him winning.
Come over here.
Was that 2017? That's a good year for Canada.
Hey, there you go. It's the first 2017 first Canadian winner on the PBA Tour. That's pretty cool.
My man Kyle Cook right there. Everybody.
Kyle Cook, hello, sir.
Kyle Cook.
You don't look happy today.
He does.
It's all right.
Hey, if y'all go out to the PPW, check out the Amish guy. What's his name?
Levi Everett, man.
Churn the butter.
Oh, the churn of butter. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Hey,
We got a picture
I
made
got
with
his
it.
autograph.
Yeah.
Hey, we like
Oh
other
no,
things
we got
besides
some
bowling,
messages
too.
over here. I don't know what's happening. That was a while back.
Doug,
That was a while back. We already told
okay.
him. What about
there
the
you
ladies?
go.
All right, here we go. We ain't got the ladies' new sheet yet,
No,
but
they're still
looks like
finishing up game
Brianna
3.
Elkin is in first until we get our new sheet.
Right now, Brianna Elkins in first place, followed by Chelsea Stevens,
What's up,
Kaitlyn
Barb?
Kinnard, Marissa Thomas is in 4th.
Jeremy, Barb.
Stephanie Burkhart.
Barb said hi, Jeremy.
Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
How are you?
John Wells.
John
I wish I could come up
Wells.
there and visit Barb. She lives in Chicago or around Chicago,
does she?
and they got some DiGiorno, or not DiGiorno. What was I thinking of?
Pizza?
Pizza.
The deep dish?
Yeah,
Chicago deep dish?
pizza.
Oh,
it good?
Deep dish pizzas.
I never had the
they're
Chicago
amazing.
deep dish.
I love
You have to
Chicago
eat it with
deep
like a
dish
fork
are
or
amazing.
something.
I love it.
You have to, is it like Castro kind of?
Yes, pretty much.
Oh, you
I mean,
can't pick it up.
Yeah, it's hard to pick up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'm a
That'd be
pizza
good,
guy.
man.
Yeah.
I love pizza.
so it's really good up
Oh,
there.
what happened to that one pizza place around here that closed, man? Didn't you say something?
that's
Oh,
like
the
real good.
Mama's Pizza and More,
Oh,
which is
you was
just
going
like
like the last
Chicago.
week?
Yeah.
I never ate there, man.
Which is really good. So
It's always sad to see one of those mom and
Oh,
pop
Rob
shop
Carter.
places
What's up,
closed.
Rob
Yeah.
Carter?
Hello,
They have,
Rob Carter. Hello, Rob Forrest.
Giordano's,
Giordano's.
Lou Malnati's, and Gino's,
Yeah.
which is the top three up in Chicago for not for locals, because the locals will get mad at you because they think a couple other ones better.
Yeah.
But those three are for like really good deep dish
Try
pizzas up
'em out.
there. Yeah, for a lot of people that come into travel.
Yeah,
they
there's
usually
like
try those three.
they said that like in New York, people think of like New York pizza a certain way, but they use more sauce or
Yeah,
something
New
than
York's
less
thin.
cheese.
New York, upper northeast is all thin.
Yeah.
And then Chicago area is thick.
Big crust.
Yeah, so every region's different.
Yeah.
So, but
There you go, man.
yeah, it was really good. But I think we got on 17 and 18 we got position round.
Is it?
Chelsea and Brianna. I'll say 1 and 2.
Who
Right?
is it? Is he on? Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
Brianna, Elkin, and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Is that our first one? Who's
Oh, look at that.
Brianna's
44
right here,
tournament. They want us to go live.
Nah, Doug, hey, Doug. We'll talk about that, buddy. Definitely, man.
Gregory
We'll
Thompson.
figure something out. You want to spin that camera back over there, man?
Yeah, let's
Come on,
get
whatever
that.
you think, man. Hey,
Well,
I'm still new to this too, man.
Yeah.
So it looks like Chelsea's in the lead right now.
Well, she got 11 pins.
Yeah,
So
that's
she
first
she
and
doubles, it's over.
Yeah, she's up by with Brianna going to the 10th here.
Oh, okay,
So-
who's up? Brianna?
Brianna's up right now
Okay,
on
so
17.
she's got at
She's
least
got a double to give to
have a
catch
shot.
up. A little bit.
female update. Well, first and second place are bowling each other right now.
Quality shot.
And Brianna, what's going on down there?
So
Brianna can strike out.
Brianna needs to throw this next one to force Chelsea to throw the first one.
Okay, there you go.
Chelsea's got to
Chelsea's
fill
in
20
second on the sheet,
Yeah.
so this is a big.
What's the pin difference there between them two right now?
25 pins. There you go.
So it's a toss up.
Whoever wins, whoever wins this match between Chelsea and Brianna, and you're watching it live. So.
Live.
What's up, Abby?
Bowling Knightz Garage Shop. Hey, man, hit that share button. Check out bowlingknights.com. Check out some of our YouTube stuff. Hit that subscribe button, man. That helps us.
Yeah.
like that Facebook page.
Big shot right
We're
here.
gonna be doing more of this stuff, and that's where you're gonna find it at, man. So, come on, baby.
Oh,
Runs his hair high.
so what she need then? A
So
spare?
she's got 57.
7.
Oh, so she's
Chelsea needs a mark.
Mark.
yeah, Mark.
Less than 30, so she's going to go up.
So it looks like Chelsea needs a mark to make take
Hey,
over
anything
first
can
round.
happen, though.
Yeah, she needs a mark to take over first.
How many games are left? We got what, 3 games after this?
I mean the women's bowl. I think the women's bowl
7.
is 7.
Yeah, no, 4 games then for the women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, maybe the men will be done
What's
before
up,
the
Mike?
women.
They should
we
be.
can do both. You know what I'm
They
saying?
should
Both
be.
championship rounds.
So you just have the 2 cans, the 3 right here.
Yes. Well, I got the wide angle too, but it's not very good. That camera's old. I need to get some more cameras. Working.
Alrighty, here we go.
All right, here we go. We gotta have a mark down here.
Yep.
Chelsea needs a mark.
Chelsea needs a mark.
If she gets it, will she take over first
Yep,
place?
she will.
Oh,
She's
okay.
only down 25.
Big game right here. Oh, that was nasty on 14. I know y'all can't see it, but that was a
Yeah,
stone.
might have heard
8.
it.
Yeah, you heard it. My man Darren Chafin. Like Conn said, this is what happens with people with red beards. They stone 8. It happened to me, man. I had the front 8 the other night. I just heard one. This is Randy Peterson, and he's staring at me.
You need to tell him your joke. We're still waiting on still waiting on your boy Ferris to make a move.
I told him about that.
I love it, y'all. Hey, this right here is what bowling's about, man. You get with your buddies, you hang out, and have a good time, man.
Chelsea's got to convert this 2 pin. She should.
Will she leave 2 pin?
Yeah, 2 pin.
She's got to make this spare.
Got to make a 2 pin.
Take over the lead.
Take over the lead.
We'll have a new tournament leader. Oh, Pappy's watching. Pappy!
Happy.
Big Mike, what's up, Mike? My guy.
Everybody's your guy.
I have a lot of guys. That's true, man. All right, here we go. Oh, looks good. She's
made it.
confident. I like it. All right, so there you go. She needs to keep the ball in the lane.
Just throw it right
Just
down
need
there.
1 pin. Oh man, I like the way they got. There's a bunch of lefties in here, man. I just noticed it. He's lefty. Graham's lefty. Martell's
Mike, yeah.
lefty. There ain't no 2-handers though, is there?
Jared Armstrong.
Is he?
Jared Arnold right here.
Oh, okay, here we go.
He's pretty good.
All right, can you move? Oh, we need to see her get a pin, don't we?
Yeah.
We can move it this way and we can get both of these because they'll be done.
I'm charging that other camera back up. He throws it pretty good. Man. All right, there you go. So,
Alright, there you go.
hey, that's the way to do it right
Looks
there.
like
So
Chelsea might have took over the lead there.
Sweep it around here, man. Mike Conn, you ready to sit back down here for me?
Seat's taken.
Not this one.
No, you're good right there.
Come on, man. I like watching.
Oh my God. He never sits down. I'm staying in the seat the whole time. He goes and walks around and smokes cigarettes.
This is for y'all.
Yeah, listen to you.
How many games we got left?
I believe 3 on the guy. Was it 3 on the guy?
They got 3 after this one.
3 after this one.
I think I'm going to start bowling left-handed just so I can throw urethane more. Because I really like throwing urethane.
Have you tried to bowl left-handed before?
I sure
You
have.
got to do something to get back in balance.
Right? Ironically, I couldn't throw a 15-pounder left-handed. I had to go down to an 8-pounder.
Ironically.
Oh, man.
Hilarious.
I did though. I averaged about 130 for like 5 weeks.
It's a lot better than anything I could do. Probably barely
Just
keep
try.
on
You just
lane.
gotta try it. Really, you'd be surprised. The worst.
Oh,
is-
look at that conversion.
That might as well be a split.
Yep.
Good job.
The worst thing is like knowing mentally exactly what you need to do.
Oh, I know. It's
and
like
you just physically can't
that's
do
what
it.
who was it? Regina Jewell. Like
Yeah,
she stopped.
oh my gosh,
yeah.
I commend her so much.
Yeah.
That's
Like
really,
she kept
really
wanting
impressive.
to give up, but yeah, she just tired
You can't
of
give up on it.
Yeah. I mean,
Eventually-
it's just the frustration of like your
Oh,
body,
yeah.
like your mind knows what it should be doing, but
But eventually you get to it.
yeah, she got a lot better. Oh man, that's like three 8-pins I've seen from lefties. Crushed.
Yeah, he's left another 8-pin. Thanks.
Oh, I hear
Sure, they
you.
balls just hit too hard.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Is that what most of them are throwing?
He's throwing a purple.
He's throwing a
His looks like a black one.
It's Martell.
Purple
So both of
hammer.
them are throwing
Graham,
purple hammers?
I think Graham's been throwing that covert tank. It's
Oh,
kinda
all
like
urethane?
It's kinda
What is it?
Covert tank.
call it- it's
It's
like
the
poly-
newest. Yeah.
Oh, the tang.
It's
That
a mix.
swirly ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mix between ester and urethane.
It looks really good. I think a lot of companies they're making some balls
Yeah.
that are kind of similar to that burgundy hammer like ball. You know, not totally resin, not totally urethane.
Yeah, it's like what was it? That one ball I think did you buy one? The Badger, or have one? The
honey-
70-30. You didn't have the urethane resin mix one, did you? They made one that's like 70% reactive urethane, 30%
Honey Badger?
or 70%. Yeah, it was a Badger.
Resin,
70% resin and 30% urethane. And it was a new Badger.
I mean, I tried the new Badger urethane, but I think
Oh, it was
that's
full. It was
100%
straight
urethane. I gotta think about which one you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's not.
It was
on the tip of my tongue.
70-30.
I think that new Pro Motion has, you know, it's not as much resin as you would think. How do you
How's
like
that
your
cover
Pro Motion?
stock? Cover stock's supposed to hold up better on them.
I like
too.
it.
I don't know about that.
Well, they say it's supposed to. The new Crux cover stock.
I don't know. I like to put them all in the oven after about 50 games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here today.
So you put them in the oven?
Well, in the little oven we have at the pro shop.
So that's their preferred method. That's the best method you've used.
Yeah,
Like
we
some
don't have
people
any
have like the
detox machines.
the rejuvenator and all that.
Anything that's gonna have a regulated temperature
Yeah.
where it doesn't exceed like over 150 degrees. Anything that keeps it rotating inside of or keeps it moving.
So it's not sitting on one spot.
Yeah, if you go the heat method.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Some people like used to really put them in the oven and like leave it in one spot.
Yeah, that's
Like,
gonna make them
yeah.
crack. If you like, obviously you gotta use heat, but like
Yeah.
the water, like the detox thing, like that's stationary, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not. It's surrounded by water as well.
Yeah.
Plus being on a sports shop makes it different.
But do you notice a difference when you do that with your ball?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How long do y'all leave it in there? Or do y'all have a certain temperature y'all leave it at?
You can set it up. It goes into 2-hour intervals.
Oh.
I mean, you can do however much time you want, up to 2 hours.
Oh.
I'll just put it in for 2 hours, check it out. After 30 or 40 minutes, wipe some oil off. We usually
Yeah.
like take a towel and put it in the machine with it. You're supposed to
So
have these
it
little
absorbs
pads at
it
the
as it
bottom, but
goes.
those wear out pretty fast.
Yeah, you don't want your ball just sitting in oil.
No, I mean it kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah. It's like leaving it out in your car.
Basically.
Oh, there's Doug. He said, miss you, Mike Conn.
Hey, Doug. Miss you too. I haven't talked to you in a while. I really haven't talked to you in a while. You're doing all right
Yeah.
over there in Indiana.
Were you bowling? I was bowling. I was like,
He was wanting us to stream to 40-40. Oh, all right. There we go, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
a bullet this year.
Huh?
I'm a
Are
bullet
you?
44 with Coulter. Coulter. Fresh on the block.
I was ready to say, that must have been you nabbed him at the trade deadline.
He's a fresh 40.
Oh man, the seat almost came apart. Like the top came a little bit, I was like, I was about to wreck it.
Can you imagine?
Right on this.
Perfect timing.
Got right on the camera and fell down. And
Here's
hurt
John's
himself.
15 seconds of fame.
He ate it, yeah. Look at He's not going to give up on it.
No, I like that. He needs to learn how to do that.
Remember when Blunt did that at Roseville?
What? He was throwing backup balls?
No, he was Derby. He did. He bowled a game or two with backup ball.
I know there was one game he bowled against me where he tried to go to Brooklyn every time, and he did it.
He did it. Sometimes it's a valid strategy.
It carried weight. It was easier to do, and it carried better.
Oh, that's where you got on the 40-40. You guys should do it at my tournament.
That'd be cool.
Mike Conn, miss you, bud. There you go.
Yeah, he already answered him. Yeah, we was
me.
behind the sheet. Look, maybe.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, we was behind.
The position around.
Yeah, we was actually behind the sheet, so
With
Grandpa was already in first.
With the scoring system,
Yeah.
I actually I manually tell where everyone's going to be every game. But on the position rounds, we have 3 of them. I have to manually do that after the game once I print the standings off.
All right.
So I didn't get you all a sheet. I was
All
rushing.
right, so we
rushing
was
to get the names
behind,
up.
but that's cool. Grandpa is your.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, Grandpa's your leader.
Get that
Brandon
mound
Novak's
down
in second. Zach Weidman is in third. Michael Martell's in fourth. Steve Novak moved up to fifth. Darren Chafin is in sixth. Daniel Ferris has moved up some. He's in seventh now. Kyle Cook is in
54.
eighth.
Right.
Kyle Crow is in ninth. Jared Armstrong's in 10th. Zach Doty's in
If it's
11th.
close, down
And
to the
Paul
last game,
Eston's in 12th.
Yeah, I think last year. I
That's
can't
your
remember
men's
honestly,
standing.
but we might have 60 or 70.
Should be pretty close this year, shouldn't it?
It's got potential. Yeah. What's
And your women's standings, as the game y'all just watched, just Chelsea just took over first place.
3-pin lead?
Yep, 3 pins, man.
There's still only 150 pins between first and last.
Yeah, she's ahead of 3 pins. Marissa Thomas is in second. She moved up
The
to
girls
second.
are still tight, yeah.
Brianna Elkins up
Michael
to
Martell,
third.
He started the day in 10th,
Stephanie Burka.
and he's now in third.
What's her last name?
Sapansky.
No,
Burkhart.
Burkhart, okay. Stephanie
I just
Burkhart's
assumed
in
it's always,
fourth.
it's always Sapansky.
Kaitlyn Kinnard is in fifth, and Megan Serpansky is in sixth right now.
That's got to be the most Z's in a name.
I
that's
know,
not
and I
like
don't
Rizzo.
hear the R, but people say they're like it's
Stefanski.
like Krzyzewski or something.
I don't know.
We was just gonna say
That's a lot
Megan
of,
S.
That's a long run of not having any vowels in your name right there.
All right, that's your updated standings.
You know how to write a Z in cursive?
Rizzuto.
What's up, Kenny
Neither
House?
does Adam Sandler.
What's up, Eric?
How about Buzz?
Paul Merritt.
Oh. I hate this.
You're all mean to me.
For those who don't know, we're quoting Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, that's a good movie.
Oh yeah.
One of the best.
Classic.
One of the
It's definitely in
best.
my top 5. Billy
Yeah.
Madison and Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, yeah, that's my
Waterboy's pretty
favorite.
good.
Yeah,
Waterboy.
they're all up there.
And then he makes movies like
Mr. Deeds.
Mr.
Quote
Deeds.
Mr. Deeds a lot. It is my birthday.
When I was in grade school, I had 2 friends that you could say any line from Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore, and they could finish the movie.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
I haven't seen it
Nuts.
that many times. But I do like that movie.
Game 12.
We got 2 more games.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 technically. This is 12, 13, and then 14.
Did you want to shout out some people earlier about?
Oh, yeah. Big thanks, obviously, first and foremost to the volunteers we had this weekend.
Absolutely.
Kenny McAfee, Michelle Colangelo's the KBPA president. Her husband, Nick Colangelo. Bill Carter from Kimball has been helping me every block. His nephews, Brandon and, oh man, I'm blanking. Who's the older one's name? Bradley, I think.
Bradley, I think.
They were helpful. Pam Oliver helped out this weekend. So can't thank those people enough.
Yeah.
They did it all for free to help out with the bowlers and help the tournament. And it's the small things that help out. Kristen Rasmussen sold some half and halves. There's a financial sheet and a prize fund here. I mean, like roughly we raised about $3,000, just shy of $4,000. 100% of that was given back to the bowlers.
Awesome.
You know. So that prize fund greatly benefits from all the ball raffles. Jim Dunn gave us some stuff. Steve Todd at Storm gave me some stuff. And that's what helps make
we
make it worth
appreciate
coming out.
everybody's effort that goes into this. I know you do a lot of work, but I
Yeah.
mean, you get A lot of people that are volunteered to help.
It's a
helps
communal
lot.
thing. I mean, the city of Louisville, especially the state now more so, has kind of gotten behind it.
Yeah.
We've got a program book, and so I sell ads in it and make some extra money. Wolf bought an ad. The Striking Sparrows bought an ad. Danville Bolorama, Zach Cooley and them, they bought an ad.
That's awesome.
And so like it's
Shout out to all them guys, man.
Everybody that helps in any way, we
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You know, the pro shop, blanking, Joe Elam in Extreme Reactions, he did the banners that you saw. He also did trophies. Kingpin
I like
is
them trophies, man.
Kingpin is they're pretty nice. Kingpin is our champion sponsor. They pay us money to have their logo on the champions banners, and so that it all helps out.
Yeah.
I don't have any like $1 million ideas, but I can sure nickel and dime them to that.
There you go.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that ain't bad. I was like, that sounds awful full.
This
Ain't got nothing left.
pair must be a little different. And so, like, let me see the gas stand. It's amazing for being here all weekend and doing all this stuff. Like, I've seen very few pitches. I don't watch that much bowling this week, and then I really don't glance at the standings.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just making sure they're right.
Yeah. Grandpa was in second for a while, and then he's back in first.
Back into first.
Yeah.
Zach's
Actually,
about last man.
Daniel Ferris was down here. He's up to 7th now. He's
Making a run.
been down 10th and 11th the whole time. So.
Yep.
900 pins.
Where?
900 pins. First to 12.
Yeah, man, it happens.
Yeah, that's sick.
The downside of having so many games is you can sure fall far away. But like I said, you know, when we started the day, Marteau was in 10th. So he's dropped
he's
in
made
4th.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're in the top 12, you have a chance to win.
He's been throwing it good. He just shot 270.
I want to say Lightheart maybe was 11th the year he won in 2014. He charged all the way up to win. So that's like, you know, I picked 12 and I couldn't give you a great answer as why, except for it was like I make sure I paid enough spots at that time.
So was that the same format back then? I mean, you haven't changed the actual format.
Since I took over in 2010,
Yeah.
and I made a change to the format. I went to I went to 2 sport shots and a challenge pattern. I've since changed it to all sport shots.
Yeah.
But
It's always been 14 games the last day since 2010.
It had been 14 games for a while.
Yeah.
It used to be 5 games Friday night, 5 games Saturday morning, 5 games Saturday afternoon. Then there was a random 6-game block Saturday morning, and then 8 games
Sunday morning?
Sunday morning.
There was. I remember that.
And then there was a 8-game round robin after the 6-game block.
Okay,
And so
that's the format
The
I
reason
remember.
why we have 14 games is because when I took over the tournament, I didn't want to cut games.
Yeah.
So there was 6 games in the morning, 8 games in the afternoon. So there's 14 games of match play. Because the way I saw it, if you're trying to catch the leader,
New statement hybrid going on.
the bonus pins should help you. And so by giving you more match play games rather than just regular qualifying games, that was my thought process. Right or wrong, that was it. And then I took 12 and I added 3 position rounds, so I had 14 games. And that way they build the same amount of games on Sunday as they did when I took over. And I don't know how long Larry had that format, but it had been that format for a while.
Yeah, that was always the format I knew of, like growing up.
That was, I mean, I want to say Larry Levisi took over in maybe like late 80s, early 90s.
I know, it's been a while.
And he ran it till 2009. That was the last year he ran it.
Riley's hooking way more than the
Yeah,
left
that's
lane.
got some juice.
That was how yesterday went. Man, we hit a pair of Kingpin. Our left lane had to hook the whole arrow more than the right lane. Like, it was just crazy.
You get different transitions and
Depends on who started on that pair.
yeah.
Obviously, more people practiced on the left lane than the right lane. Could have been a breakdown on the right lane.
Yeah, in practice, that's something you don't think about. Like, if the lane goes down for a couple minutes, if 3 goes down and everybody only bowls on 4, then that will make them different as they go on.
They're already different enough.
Yeah, they're never exactly the same. That's just, and they're never all, you know, every lane, every place has got its characteristics. Today they're dealing with the twister pins. I'm sure if you're Graham, you don't care about that, but I know Paul was ready to write some letters to the customer review set portion of twister pin.
We
We love twister bits.
It's like all things, it's preference.
Yeah.
I love how they move around and everything, but they
Just
don't,
hit
they don't
something.
knock anything
They
down.
don't sound right either.
You can,
They don't sound right either.
I guess it's like someone lets a grenade off in the pit. They jump in the back so well, but it's like,
Yeah. It's like they
You can
fly
just-
too high or
Sometimes
something.
yeah, exactly.
They don't keep
fly
the pins
over it
low, yeah.
sometimes.
but you can sure kick a bucket out into a 7 or a 9 count.
Yeah,
really
I get.
easy.
Yeah, you do get a lot more
See,
than that.
you probably often
Light
see
shakers.
like 5 pins on the deck, 6 pins on
Yeah.
the
Keep them on the deck. Let them throw it light. Let them fight.
deck. Hit them light, watch them fight.
Yeah.
You know, I always took that as hit them light, watch them fight. Like, watch them fight as in, like, standing. Like, fight, like, that's how I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Did you just get that now, or is
No,
it
no,
okay?
no.
That's what I was saying. I was
This
like,
has always been. He's
I was
just
gonna
now
be
expressing his
pretty
feelings.
awesome.
I
that-
was this many years old when I learned that.
Yeah. Oh, you mean they're not standing up and like duking it out with me?
It took,
It's like,
it took me a bit of time to figure that one out, though. I was like, watch them fight. I don't want to watch them fight. I want to watch them fall.
fight normally leads to falling. That's the.
I took it literally.
And staring at me. Chelsea's there first. Where's Novak?
5th.
Where is he? 6th.
5th.
He still got a shot.
He's gonna need some help. Yeah.
There's like,
He needs Graham and Brandon to go away.
Oh, I'm not even keeping up with the comments here.
Yeah, the sleeper.
Weedman
What's up,
is gonna
Tyler?
need some help, but he could possibly get
Oh,
there.
they need an old
Martell's probably
man
too far
division. They got the senior
Old
open.
senior open.
Old senior open, Greg.
What? Old man division.
Larry started it in 1994.
94.
There we go. Who said that?
Alicia.
Alicia.
Alicia
She would
Keller.
definitely know.
Yeah.
She probably
She's
won
won
that year.
10 times.
She
probably won that
definitely, like, pretty much from like 92 to 2010, she won like every year. So
Yeah.
She's the Lakers.
10-time champion. She's tied with Jimmy Wall for most victories.
Wall, I love Jimmy Wall.
Yeah.
Man.
He's just so calm. He always just seems so calm.
You ever get to see him bowl?
I got to watch him bowl one of his last years at 10 pin, and like, man, it was just like watching a
There's a
machine.
video of him on YouTube.
Is there?
Is there?
I watched it. Yeah.
It's like what, the
bowling,
80s or
Yeah, it's in the 80s. It's like
Might have to
High
look that
Roller or
up.
something, a Mega Buck, or the Mini Eliminator, or something like that.
It's amazing how someone that, like, of his stature,
Yeah, he's tall. He's
just
big.
walks like
Yeah.
that and throws it like that. It's just effortless, and
Yeah.
it looks like it's in slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shot. I remember him shooting 800 at 10
Like
pin.
the-
Like,
Yeah, I think he had a good run in the 70s when he was really dominant, but I think like he was almost probably over 50, and he won one in the 90s just out of the middle of nowhere because he got hot.
Still at Masters League, Bowl Lanes.
I don't have the list with me, but he won one later in his career.
Yeah. And Mickey didn't know that we saw him yesterday.
Mickey was here.
Yeah. Greg wants a 45 and over division. Come on, Greg.
I got a
Don't
feeling
join
that
the
Greg's
seniors.
45 or 46. We'll see. We could definitely do a we could do like a jackpot, like a side pot. Senior side pots, you know.
Senior side pot, Greg.
We need a real league bowler division.
Really blue.
They only get the bowl in house shop.
Yeah, house shot, man.
you might lose a few entries from this one.
Yeah.
No, I might actually go to the Real League Bowlers division. Bring some
Real League
confidence
Bowlers
back
open.
to me.
There you go, man.
Bring some confidence.
Might be a little easier to get a 3-bagger or 4-bagger.
It'd definitely be easier to get a 3-bagger. So last night after they got done bowling, Daniel Dino and Tyler Slyball
I told him they
bowled
both
the no tap. And so I was asking, I was like, how easy do they feel right now? He's like, China, so much.
How do they even
They were
have
really tough last
stamina
night.
to bowl?
Yeah, I was sore from just watching. I can't believe they
There
bowled.
you go. Novak got the front 5, man.
Yeah,
Urethane
He's on
ball.
fire.
Yeah,
Is that what he's doing?
looks like it.
he switched to urethane the last game before the lunch break down 1 and 2 and had 250.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people that were throwing urethane at the beginning aren't
Did he?
this half.
Oh,
and
no.
The ones that weren't throwing it the first half were throwing it this half.
The finals to me always, man, I don't watch all the bowling, but it's so interesting because it's this giant chess match because they're the only ones bowling a pattern. And it always ends up with all these very different strategies, which then makes the transition very different pair to pair, and it's like they take a tough pattern and make it
jump
tougher.
from like 11 to
Each pair's
7.
gonna be different too.
Yeah, because hey, I get this pair hooked a little more out of your thing, then I go over there and hook. And so as that continues on and on and on and on, they get different.
That's pretty neat.
I
I didn't think you liked your thing. It looks pretty good.
I don't like your thing. I like strike, sir. Yeah.
Whatever strikes, man.
Yeah. Market X.
Oh yeah, Market X.
Right? It looks good.
Oh, Jonathan Lane, that's our dude.
That's what we were just saying, how much different
What's
every
up,
pair
Jonathan?
probably is.
Dude throws at 20 miles an hour.
Right? Yeah. It looks good. Looks good to me.
Oh, nice pick up.
Are you throwing the purple?
Why ain't he back here telling us this?
You can hear him.
He will come back here, yeah.
Here, I'll turn the mic that way.
Definitely you can get your posted
you
and
can't
reviews.
do that.
They'll give
Would he,
you interview the players.
did he say he's throwing the purple?
Yeah. That should have been yesterday.
We're getting some player insight right now.
Play it.
Play it.
Thanks to the live stream, Crestwood. I'm reading all the stuff I'm sure y'all read that an hour ago.
No, you can't see a lot of that.
Oh, Greg, here's the correct. That's it. This is the one. I saw some of these messages earlier.
Did you?
I'm on the same one. I just shared it to your all's group page.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
You ought to share it to the USBC. Or
You will get kicked out.
I am a member. I'm an administrator. But
You're an administrator?
in the group.
That's legit.
so there's two of them. One's run by bowlers, the other one's run by USBC.
Talking about the one where my bowlers.
I'm not administrator on that one. I know one of the guys who is, but I'm a member of both. I'm not a member of.
You like on PGA Tour?
There's two.
Up in the booth.
I'm not a member of two of them, but
Oh, hey, look at that. Front seven. Hey. That's about exciting as it gets.
So excited.
The
He's
bowler's
so
name is Steve.
Oh, we said we wanted it on camera. Come on.
Yeah, come on, man. That'd be awesome.
Ricky Carroll, what's up, Ricky?
I'm trying to remember. So we got Graham and Brandon,
Yeah.
Chelsea and Marissa.
Yep. First
Trying
and
to
second.
think of who drew them in the bowler raffle. Got that list somewhere. I'll go get that.
I know Corbin has
Brandon Novak, yeah.
Are they related?
No, the two Novaks are not. They're not related now. Maybe some distant cousins, but not that they're aware of.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, man. Got a
Good
little
one.
barn burner here.
Oh, we do have some action.
Oh,
over
those
here.
standings I gave you. I gotta update that because there's these scores haven't been in yet. It won't probably make a difference in the
Oh,
they're only game
overall.
10, so I'll have to do that one again. When I do the next game, I'll fix that. Game 12 in the red corner, yeah.
Okay, I'll see.
So this is 12, then they'll both 13, then the scores will shut off. I'll have to
So we got
program
1,
the
2,
position
3, 4,
around,
5,
and they'll
6.
bowl
So
the
there were
final
6
game.
bowlers that weren't in on the standings on the last standing.
So I make sure I get my
Kyle, that lane's
So,
This one might make a difference, though.
Whoever's in first and second will bowl on 11 and 12 for
Oh,
the
we got a
women.
match here.
And whoever's in first and second for the men.
Oh, it's the camera. We ain't even got our. Hey, Joe, we ain't got our camera over here. No. Oh, you
it went
switched it
out.
over?
charging, buddy.
We're talking about this one here.
Yeah,
I
it
gotta
blows.
get some more cameras.
It blows through.
values for this? Have you, like, are those just your own personal?
That's my personal phone. Though. I don't hang my. I couldn't even share it anywhere, man. I'm gonna have to get
Yeah, your best shot always.
Billy Willis. What's up, Billy?
They
You get all those breaks, then
in
you get
that
down your best shot.
key
That always
machine
happens.
at Executive Bowl, they got a SpongeBob SquarePants waterproof digital camera.
That might work. We stick that up there. See how that goes.
Switch to the SpongeBob camera.
It starts
Oh,
raining.
look at that.
I like using the Apple. I like using their man because the cameras are so good. And plus, I guess my daughter's iPad up there. You know what I'm saying?
They got new iPhone coming out in September. I think I'm gonna wait.
It'd be funny. Like,
I'm already ready for an
what's
upgrade.
some kid
It's
shows
about to
that
happen.
kids watch? What Dora the Explorer come popping
Can you
up?
believe the phone won't charge? If you
Yeah,
don't
there you go.
Some updates will do
That
that.
is ridiculous.
They want you to update. Get you.
I
Yeah.
know they want you to.
Hey, Joe.
It's like
We don't need Baby
it's like
Shark
it's,
to come.
it's like it's a
come up
Honda
with
screen.
the iPad over here.
And then you do the update, and magically your phone stops working. It's like,
Dude, the second I updated my phone, my battery everything started charging perfectly again. I've got another update, it won't charge anymore sometimes.
Come on, Brett.
my last phone. So for the last 6 months on my phone, I kept like, you haven't backed up your iPhone in 39 weeks. You haven't backed up your iPhone in 44 weeks. I'm like, and I ain't gonna back it up because they kept wanting me to buy data. I was like, I'm not buying memory. We're gonna limp this thing out to my contract.
What's he gonna need?
And we're gonna get a new one, buddy.
93. So he needs front two, right? He needs the front two, I
This
think.
is the big screen here.
That's a little lots of
Yeah.
spare.
Yeah. He
So
needs
this
two.
is this one, I think, or maybe that one.
Looks
that
like
camera.
Brandon Novak.
Right now.
Brandon Novak needs the front two here.
Got 2T Shepard behind me.
2 T's.
Got my Mike supporting his habits.
Oh,
Conn in front of me. First one was supporting him an extra $50.
Yeah.
this one.
It's a new
there's
statement
one.
hybrid right there. Getting him that first one.
Statement hybrid. Is that what? Novak.
Backstone, new statement
He
hybrid.
needs this. He needs this one for the win.
Yeah, it's funny. We're sitting here watching 13, 14, 15, 16. One Novak's throwing a statement hybrid across the lane, and the other one's pumping urethane.
Yep. It's pretty cool.
That's how, you know, 2 ways to get there.
Pretty good one.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, we got. It's right here.
If
Well,
needs a mark here to tie.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh! Welcome to Twister Pin Solid Ice.
Twister pins. Are you a fan? You don't like Twister pins?
You know the only
Are
way
there
to strike
fans
on
of
Twister
Twister
pins?
pins?
You know the only way to strike on Twister pins? Burn them.
Burn. That's what
I
we're
was
planning
gonna say
on
hit
doing. We
reset.
took
Yeah,
one
we're hit
home.
the
We're
reset
about to
button.
burn it.
Oh man, that's.
We're gonna do it
it's
on.
just a
We're gonna
mask
do
or
it in one of
something.
our videos.
I'm sure burning plastic is not healthy.
We can
some
take it
black
down. We can
smoke
take it down to my
grenades.
parents' house and burn it down there.
Black fire.
It's just gonna make this big pebble of plastic. So they
What's
tried
up,
to,
Tim?
at
What's up,
the
Chris?
headquarters. They tried to smash one.
What's up, Dorothy?
And I think
Misty?
they rolled over it with a steamroller or
What's up,
something.
Tony?
And so there's one that's like this big and it's like all smashed thin. Yeah.
Like a cartoon.
It's like a cartoon.
That's pretty cool.
Exactly. It's like some. It's like an Acme product.
Acme.
It got ran over by
Oh
something.
yeah, it's so.
It's a
It's
Road
so
Runner.
good looking.
Plastic. How did all plastic?
Yeah, you just pour it in a mold.
Just wicked.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
They do last. They do last long as a proprietor, you know.
Daniel
They
Ferris
last a
just
while,
hit a
they are
pin
expensive,
so hard
so-
it almost came out of the back.
Uh-oh.
What?
So Daniel Ferris just hit a pin so hard it almost came out of the back.
Deadwood. Is he on 9-10? That would have been Deadwood.
Who is leading? We got Grandpa's leading for the men, and
Yes.
Chelsea Stevens is leading for the women.
Chelsea Stevens is one good game away from winning this tournament.
As they all are, really. They're so pretty close.
Well, she's up about 60 now.
Really?
Yeah, let's. Can we put?
Are you gonna wait for the last game?
I haven't made his choice yet. We'll see how far that gap is. If it'd be a ridiculous weight, then I'll have the guys roll.
That's cool. We can do.
Hey,
That would be cool.
turn that camera over there so we get some women.
Or is this game
These,
over?
yeah, these two are over.
They're about 7, 6 frames
What's up, Susan?
7 frames.
Probably be good there.
Yeah, the girls had their
Let's see who we got. See, We got Chelsea Stevens versus Kaitlyn Kinnard
Or does that say
on
60?
17 and 18 right now.
Yeah, I thought it said 0-0. I'm sorry.
She opened in the 10th to lose to Chelsea. That'll hurt the
They
confidence.
just pulled each other back to back too.
Well,
That's the
it
downside.
says Megan hasn't won a match.
Yep, Megan is 0-4. That sucks. She's definitely looks like she's having as much fun as she had one match.
Oh, it's like not win a match.
Yeah, Brett, I have bowled you.
Touche.
That's about all I gotta say about that.
The only person I beat the year that Matt Ogle beat everybody was Tony Lambert.
Oh, yeah.
That's why Tony Lambert will tell you every day, I just can't beat him.
I just can't beat her.
I won one match all day.
Nice shot there.
I don't know if I've ever had anybody get blanked on
Well, you
Sunday.
almost had the first in the first. You almost had the first guy to win every match, and you almost had the first guy to lose every match.
Yeah, and you had to beat Tony.
I mean, it was early. It was like game 7.
Like the Patriots and the Lions. The Browns.
Yeah, the Browns are gonna be good this year.
Yeah, I'll believe when I see it.
That's good.
I mean, I am optimistic for them as well, but I'm not sold.
I did. Oh, look at it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
We're gonna whole escalation going
he's
on.
sharing up the bowler's mark. Bowling ball.
Well, Kevin's got a free bagger. That's a great start.
Can you share it to the USB-C?
You could. God only knows what you'll. Oh, man, don't be doing that. I'll be getting.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
They like getting that good.
What's up, Eric?
They're mostly cool people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jerry
all of them.
Kessler, you know Jerry?
I have met Jerry Kessler,
Jerry
yeah.
Kessler and I can't remember the other guy's name.
He's in Southern Ohio.
I think so.
The Kesslers.
It's in
Oh, we got
Ohio,
a
right?
late tap.
Some to Weber.
Yeah.
Doing some like video stuff now. This guy's like own like
Company.
company or something.
Ooh, good friend.
That's the
I
first
remember
time
last
I've
year
ever
was-
seen Paul Eston bowl, man.
Was last year like a two? It was just a 2-person race, or
He's
Yeah, we got down the
he's
fence. It was
improved a
just
ton
Zach and
since the first couple
it
times I
hadn't really
remember
been crazy
seeing
since.
him bowl. He was one of these guys that
You're
just
here
kind of
from
randomly
Valley
started
area.
showing up.
That was the
at,
most
like,
we've
It's
ever
like
had.
5
War.
people in the top.
I want to say
Like nobody knew who he was, and all he did was
3 girls that had a chance to
he had an
win.
A game,
The other
and
year
I
there
was
was 3 guys
going
that had
hard
a chance.
Yeah.
Matt,
But he's,
when we
he's
did
a little more
Roosevelt
versatile
Daniel,
now.
Work, man.
Yeah.
2 games left.
He
they
bowls
were
a
real
ton.
close, and then
He
he
practices on
bowled
all the hard
like
stuff.
50,
So,
and ended it.
absolutely.
We need to come out and practice on your
Yeah,
sports
did
shot.
you tell them about your sports shot practice?
We did.
Oh, yeah, tell them.
Okay, you did? Come on.
Yeah. Got
All right, I'm
sports-
going to go
sports
up
shot
and
practice
get ready to do the next round of scores.
for Miller
Alright.
Dragons.
Brett,
Sports shot striking.
sports shot, striking.
striking.
Sports shot striking spare. We'll call this match.
All right, we got Brett.
This is going to decide the
2T
women's
Shepard.
right here.
2T, what's that stand for?
2T. Well, see, back in college there was 2 Bretts on the team. One had 1 T, one had 2 T's. Well, I had 2
Oh,
T's.
2T
We
Shepard.
had 1 T and 2 T's.
Uh-oh.
So what's more common, 2 T's or 1 T?
Well, the most famous Bret Favre, he has 1, so I guess 1.
That's weird. Man, what a weird name.
Bet
I got the
Favre.
short end of the
Brett
stick.
Favre.
Bet
Bret
Favre.
Favre.
As he said in something about Mary.
Oh, Brett Favre.
Big shot there.
I always get Brett Favre and Officer Favre mixed up.
What's up, Philip?
So how close is it? Well, they haven't done this round scores, right?
You what?
Still waiting on
Ugh.
last game.
Yeah. Still waiting on the men's last.
I think they just got it done.
Okay, ready for a 5-bagger?
And they're going to the
Did he just
two-handed,
throw
maybe?
two-handed?
He did throw that one two-handed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Frazier's about to bowl 2-handed the rest of the day.
So have you won this before?
I have not won this before.
So what's your highest finish in the Kentucky Open?
What year did I finish? The place I finished that one year. I think it was 4th.
4?
Yeah, you came in 3rd or 4th the year that I won, right?
No, the year that
all 5 of us had a chance to win going to the last game.
Oh yeah, he was telling me y'all was real close.
Was that 2 years before? Was that your Eric one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You. I shot like 130 my last game.
I remember.
And got jumped by like 4 people.
Yeah, John said you was leading or something.
Went from 1st to 5th in one game.
Yeah,
The last game.
It happens when you bowl 130.
Yeah.
I was just bowled on that pair too. It was hard.
Well, Graham could bowl 2 130 games. He's not going to fall to 5th.
Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Must be nice.
I'm also willing to bet he can bowl 130 the rest of the way and not fall to 5th.
Well, we only got 2 games left.
It's been that way almost all like tournament since the second block.
It really has.
5th has really been up 100 on 6 for like the entire tournament. I think other than the last game last night when everybody bowled 160.
Except for Doty.
Yes. Doty ruined the whole tournament for me.
Yeah.
Was that who? What happened last night?
Well, I got false information. Mike finished at 95 over. And BJ was the cut at 116. He bowled 170. So we're like, oh. Mike's in the clubhouse at 95 over. Nobody knew what Doty bowled 220.
Oh, yeah, like 230.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Then, yeah,
So I thought I had to strike out to get by him when he was in the clubhouse.
Yeah, you did.
And I did.
Weird.
2 spots short.
So you, what was you, 14?
I was 14th. You know, one spot ahead of my idol, Mike Conn.
Yeah, but you know who got that alternate money?
You know,
Truly.
You know who was dedicated to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning come here?
I didn't get up either.
You know who was dedicated to even come by 4 1 time I get here?
Apparently the new update doesn't let your alarm go off either.
Guess you gotta set the alarm for it.
Dude, that was the first time I've ever actually legit had my alarm set.
Thanks,
And
Bill.
it was on AM, 7 a.m. or 7:50 a.m. and it never went off. First time. I'd admit it if I didn't set it. I've done that before too. I just didn't set my alarm.
You know him, Philip Cox?
Yeah.
Okay, he said something about things about the sports shop problem. I figured you might know.
Isn't Philip? Philip's the striking spare dude.
Yeah.
Two-handed Daniel.
Two-handed Daniel. You all saw him there on camera.
He's making a move.
That's the only joke we got.
That's the only joke. We've said it like 3 times.
We can't figure anything else out.
I was watching earlier. I didn't have the sound on, so I didn't hear any of it.
That shot was dairy nice.
There you go. I like it.
I like it.
Rob Kurtz, what's up,
shot,
Rob? What's up, Courtney?
It's a big shot there. She's down 120 pins going in this game. She can cut off about 90 of them.
250 plus 30. That's that's a nice little bonus.
She can actually cut off the whole thing.
Yeah, she's down.
Two-handed Daniel.
See, and two-handers just don't swing very often. Y'all couldn't see it on camera, but he should have got 5. He got 9. Chelsea's gone light every time in the right lane since that Greek Church. Greek Church bucket. It's like Bret Shepard.
Game 12.
Ball reaction 101.
This is new. Oh, this is okay. We didn't have 6 of the bowlers. 11th games of the last standing. So
Has Graham lost him?
we got Graham Fall as number 1. Brandon Novak. This is after the 12th game. We got Michael Martell is in 3rd. Darren Chafin is in 4th.
We had the old Brett 1 and 6.
Mike Weedman is in 5th. Steve Novak is in 6th. Daniel Ferris is still in 7th. Kyle Cook is in 8th.
Can't see that far.
Zach Doty is in 9th. Jared Armstrong is in 10th. Kyle Crow is in 11th. And Paul Eston is in 12th. So that's your leaders after 12. That's your leader is Grandpa right now.
She's got a few opens.
It looks like she has 80 something in the 6th.
What's the margin of?
They're doing your joke one here.
Grandma's up 80
They like you.
This is really kind of a 2-horse race going on. Yeah. Michael Martell's down 200 to Graham now.
Dude, So, you know how Daniel really.
You're in.
Daniel loves NASCAR and racing.
Oh, does he?
It needs to be Daniel move over Farish. That's it.
You got a new name.
That's it right there.
That's what you get when wearing them pants. You get a nickname.
Hey, you guys are missing a 5-pin on 16.
But here, let me see that, boy.
Oh, he got his camera back up.
Baby.
Hey, Daniel. I know you're missing a 5-pin on. I got you, saw it.
Hey, there we go. Back in business here. All right, there you go. Now we got some.
Joe Bowler finally sat down. Getting back up.
Kaitlyn making a big move.
Yep, she sure is. Because she's only down, what? She was down about 150.
Put it back on that one.
Put it back on that one?
Yeah, just put it in.
Yeah, she's. Yeah. Look at Shelby.
You had to switch back over to lane 3 and 4 over here, bud.
What are we looking at?
Just click on lane 3 and 4.
Go up two.
Where at?
One more. There you go, right there.
Hey! I got astigmatism. She is making a move. What can Chelsea shoot? 180?
That's 53 bonus pins.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be starting to open up a little bit.
What?
Over here, starting to open up a little bit, are they?
Well, you're just guessing?
I'm guessing.
They could all been Brooklyn's. He's trying to make conversation. Is that a conversation starter?
It is. I got somebody that knows right here, so I had to know.
Well, we've been watching the end of that match because she needed to win a match there.
Is that one over now?
Did he, Mike?
Yeah, he started to.
Yeah, I think it's pretty much.
Yeah, we can probably pan back in on this one.
What's the ladies' game look like over there, man? Close?
Megan looks like.
You want to go over there?
Yeah, it looks like Megan.
3-ring circus seat.
Yeah.
It's my mom.
Hi, how are you?
I always like to call him Steven.
Call him Steven. It's just that his dad's going to probably look at
Oh, is that what it is? So you're what, the junior?
We named him wrong. No, he's Stephen Michael, and Steve is Stephen Franklin. I was the one that made the mistake. When he came into the world, I looked at him with his red hair and said,
I love his
"This
red
is
beard.
a Stephen
Heavy pen.
Michael if I ever saw one."
He's like,
He had
we
no
talk
choice.
about Mom.
You do look like a Jeremy.
Yeah,
You do look like a Kathy.
right
He
when
was
you're
a
born.
Stephen Michael. I had two choices. Did you want to be Stephen Richard or Stephen Michael?
Steven Richard, is that dude from,
Steve
is that a famous person? Steven Richard?
Not that I.
Oh, okay. I was thinking he was named after somebody.
I'm good with Stephen Michael.
Steven
Stephen
Michael's
Michael
good.
had a ring. Stephen Michael Conn.
Then he would have been Ricky Conn.
Yeah, Ricky Conn.
Let's go with that.
Dick Conn.
There you go.
Rick Conn. Or it could
Dick
have been
Conn
the
sounds
bad-
like some
No.
something to kill ants or bugs or pests, some kind of pesticide.
Do you
Dick
know what
Conn.
it could be?
Oh, get that nine out.
I always have trouble with that. I'm sorry. I guess that's the deluded person that I am.
I think we got some more comments.
Oh, we're missing comments. I'm bad at that. I get involved with other
Do
conversations.
you go from that to that with the same mouse?
Huh?
Yeah, from that. You just have to
That's
keep
just
scrolling.
That's the tree that ran through here. Did you make it?
What's up, Teresa?
Well, that game's
Kenny?
a lot closer
Kenny
now.
Talley. Ain't never
Over there?
seen you.
With the camera? With the
We
laser?
could, I guess.
Hey, Jeffrey, can you pan that camera
Yeah, they're
to the ladies,
behind
please?
Nobody's doing commentary?
We are.
This is it.
You are.
You are. You're our commentary.
Look, there you are. Yes.
Yes.
Great.
You didn't even tell her. I was getting ready to say something, and I was like, no, this
So
is
my
too good.
comment-
This is way too good.
Now
All
everybody
of it.
knows you almost
It's
named me
live.
Richard.
Live.
It's live. We can't take it back.
We got, yeah. We got 41 people watching
Could have
it.
been a lot worse.
41 people.
41 people that probably know him.
Now they're all gonna call me Richard.
Now they're going to, oh no, they're all going to call you
They're
Dick.
gonna call you Dick.
He said, thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Didn't you see his face turning red?
Half of
Red
it's
as
already
his
rare.
beard. As red as his beard.
He throws it pretty good two-handed, man. It's
really good
impressive.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got a call. You know Mike Davis?
Yeah.
Said, hi, Kathy Conn.
Hey,
Say hi to Mike.
Hey, Mike. She said, hey,
say hi,
Mike.
right there.
Yes, right here.
Hi,
I
Mike.
can hear everything you say.
Yes.
Hi, Mike Davis.
There you go.
Say hi to Stephanie for me.
There you go.
There you
Hi,
go.
Stephanie. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here, bowlers. This is game 13 of 14.
Yep. It's basically a
Our ladies game.
two-man race for the guys.
No, it's over. Brianna's going to win that game. Brianna's
Hot
gonna
water
be the
heater's
biggest
working.
fan.
Mike Davis, the hot water heater's working really
Oh,
nice.
did you fix that for him?
Yes.
Good job, Mike Davis.
Thanks, Mike Davis.
Thanks,
No, Mike
Mike.
didn't fix it,
Oh.
but Mike gave us an idea. And
Oh,
There
awesome.
you go. Thank you.
Appreciate
You can
it.
take a warm shower now.
yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike can.
Look at that. Pure.
Oh,
A little bit light.
you missed the other cow joke.
Did I?
Oh man,
What happened?
that shot was dairy nice.
Y'all killed me, dude. Very nice. I'm going to have to leave. I love it.
That was a good one.
All right, I think that ladies' game's over, man.
Lane 13.
Yeah, that game's over.
Yeah.
That's a huge win for Brandon.
Jeffrey,
Oh, wait.
Jeffrey, can we pan back over here?
Yeah,
buddy?
we need 13 and 14. That's a good game right now. Oh, that was pure.
See it? There you go, buddy. Thank you. There we go, bowlers. We would like to say thank you to our bowling community partners, Ebonite Bowling. They helped us out. We're helping them out. Rec Bar out here in Louisville, Kentucky, out in J-Town, man. They got pinball. They got video
there
games.
yesterday.
Did you?
really?
It's
Hey,
fun,
there you
ain't
go.
it?
How cool is it?
I love that place.
Oh, Danville Bolorama shouting you out, Mike.
Shout out
Conn.
Danville Bowl. Hey, I'm gonna have
Hi,
to make
Danville.
it down there to one of those things
Yep.
out there at Danville.
Might go tomorrow. I need some
Bowl.
practice.
Yeah.
Rec Bar, yeah.
Hey,
We
what's
need to
shot
go
tomorrow
next time
there,
when you
cool
can
dog?
invite us.
Yeah, what kind of shot y'all putting out there tomorrow at Danville?
Yeah.
Monday night eliminator, man. I might have to string one of those.
If
one
it's
day.
medium,
I
I'm not
don't know.
bowling.
We want a long pattern.
If it's short, I'm not bowling.
If it's long, I might come.
If it's a
bowl.
sport shot, I'm not
If
bowling.
it's not the house shot,
Yeah,
There you go. He's converted.
house shot, of course. Hook us up.
done with these sports shots.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, 6:45 p.m.
What's the shot down there
I
in
don't know.
Danville? You gonna tell us?
Danville.
It'd be breaking news. Get out of there, 7. Oh yeah, shout out to Paradigm Pro Wrestling, the hottest independent wrestling promotion in
Doug's thing?
Louisville.
Yeah, man. Have you been out
Bowler
there?
owned and
Dude, it was
operated.
crazy last night. Or, yeah, Saturday, Friday night. They had the door match.
Yeah.
They had to get slammed. They was all out in the crowd,
That
dude.
was
We all
crazy,
had things like,
It's pretty cool.
So
Hey.
fun.
yeah.
ParadigmProWrestling.com, and our friends, we'd like to say hello to our friends over at Hungry Pelican, the seafood restaurant right here in Fern Creek, Kentucky. Best seafood in Kentucky, and man, their owner's a good close personal friend of mine. He's a bowler.
32 foot.
Bowler owned and operated, man.
32 feet? Like, is that real or are you kidding?
There's a little, little laugh at you.
If it's 32 feet, I'll go, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Anything longer, you
That's
ain't
what the
going.
girlfriend says. Maybe next Monday.
Push.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that twister pin.
See, now
Mike Conn, I'm leaving.
See ya.
All right, nice to meet
Nice
you,
to
Mr.
see you.
Conn.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
See you later.
All right, have a good day.
My dad don't want to say goodbye.
Oh, your dad here?
Your dad's here? Where's he
I'll
at?
get him
Get him down
Yeah,
here.
we need
That's okay.
Mr. Conn.
You can meet the Stephen
Yes.
Franklin Conn.
Yes, I'm going to say that too.
Danny Ferris here. Come on, push.
Oh, look at that
Hey,
two-hander.
that's impressive, man.
That is nice.
I can't do it.
You should see me try to bowl two-handed. I tried to do a crow hop and I hurt my foot.
I think one day I'd like to be able to throw it like Zach did.
Huh? Doty, where's he
That's
at?
really good.
Where's he at? Right
Right
here?
here, man.
I ain't even paying attention.
We got a pretty good battle going on here
Yeah.
on 13. We
A
had
real barn burner.
what single pin did he miss? You remember?
It's 10 pin?
Zach missed it. Okay.
He's the only one up there, though. That's why.
Yeah.
What's the beeping blue line?
It's just showing that it's on, probably.
Man,
Hey,
I
trip
had the
forward.
pleasure of
Little
watching
trip
him do that
action.
a lot on Saturday morning.
All over here.
Trip forward. Man.
Trip forward.
It's a pro trick.
I'm gonna get the mother out here before she gets any more.
Is that Stephen Franklin? Hey, Stephen Franklin, how are you? She told me you're supposed to be named after you, and she made a
Nice to
mistake.
meet you, sir.
Yeah, it's nice to
Yeah, I
meet
didn't know I was supposed to be named Richard.
I didn't either.
Such
you.
kept
Now,
secret.
but she said it whenever we was on live, and now everybody knows.
Everyone else knows.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Absolutely.
This looks like a motley crew back here.
Yes, it is.
I'm definitely gonna get out of here.
Yeah. So cool, man.
See ya.
Oh, 7 pin on lane 13.
There you go. 8 mil. Was it 9 mils?
Huh?
There you go. Somebody else said hi
Graham's
to
mom.
Captain.
I think it's Graham's mom.
Huh?
That
Oh, it
Graham's
is. It's Grandpa's mom. What's
They
up,
met each
Mrs.
other
Fogg?
back in
Hey, Mrs.
2009,
Fogg.
2010.
Your son's
2010.
Yeah, your son's so popular.
Great, man.
I like Graham.
Those are good.
Yeah. She's
Well,
Canadian.
Well,
like
game
it.
13 or 14 for the men, and game 6 and 7 for the ladies. Friend Marissa's over here. Oh, he went back to one-hander. Can you do that?
What?
Yeah, you can bowl. It's right-handed.
Parker Bones' son.
Yeah, he does
Just
both.
like either won a tournament or
Yeah, he
was
does both.
showcased.
Okay.
He was going back
It's
and forth. 'cause
considered
they had,
right-handed as long
They
as
had
you're
like the
using.
long pattern on the left lane, which was like 32 foot probably, and then like the short pattern on the right lane. He was two-handed on one and one-handed on the other.
I haven't seen him bowl two-handed. I've seen him bowl one.
In all seriousness, that's going to be the future.
That's what I was
like,
telling
being
everyone.
able
I
to
think
do
it's going to be able to do both. Yeah.
I've contemplated it, but like I don't ever know when to trust myself to do it.
But it's a different timing. I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
it's a totally different. I mean,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna teach my son to do it. I ain't kidding.
left-handed.
I wish I could do the back of the ball thing like they do.
Oh man, like
Oh
Simon.
no, Simon, like they took strikes
Man,
back.
the guy that I think does it really good is this guy named Jordan Horn. He's from Detroit. He's from Michigan. Man, slender, tall, slender guy. He can just his
Got
back.
long
of
He just
arms.
bowls in a lot of
yeah,
local
tall,
tournaments.
lanky guy.
Yeah, like Ogle kind of. Just
Basically, he's a little shorter than Ogle,
Ogle,
but he's got the same build like Ogle.
But he can throw back up
Oh
and
my God, his back of balls. That's
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
If you can do it, man, more power to
Right,
you, man.
right. It's a skill. That's
Yes.
for sure.
many weapons you can get in your bag.
Especially today, I think.
You know, am I saying his last name? Is it Fall or Fall?
Fach.
Okay.
Graham Fach.
I was saying Fall.
I think it's Fach.
Pretty
That's
sure.
what I've called him all my life.
That's all right.
All these 10 years I've known him.
Oh, there you go, bowlers. We got that's quality bowling on lane 13 and 14.
Yep.
237.
That's a big. That's a tough loss.
It is.
It is.
That would usually win a game today.
Yeah. Them bonus pins help.
It depends. Did Brandon win his match? He was bowling.
They just shut it off.
Yeah.
Brandon won, so he got his 30 pins.
All right, we ain't got no bowling. Let's Jeffrey, can we pan to the? Oh, let's go over here to Marissa though.
Well,
I know
we already
Marissa.
got her on. Let's get Chelsea. We got
Do we
both.
know her too?
She's in first.
Oh, okay, that'll work.
I mean, we had a match with her already.
Close right now between Marissa
Yeah,
and
it's between them
Chelsea,
two.
And I guess
But
Stephanie. Really.
I wonder what she. Yeah, I mean,
Gonna be a good finish, man.
they're all right there. Brianna's right there too. She's only 10, 13.
Jared's working on the backup ball. I like
Is he?
it. I like it.
He's young. How old is he?
I think he
he
just
20?
turned 21 recently. Yeah, because I think it was last weekend we went to a tournament. We were talking about it. He's like, "Well, I'm
Can't drink
21."
it.
I'm like,
Oh.
"Jesus, I didn't know I was that much older than you."
It's amazing how quickly you get old, Dean. Yeah.
It is pretty amazing.
Yes.
He's still young. He don't know yet.
Yeah.
Wait till you get 35 and your
Tell you
aches
what,
and pains.
before I went to this massage therapist, I felt like I was 50.
Where'd you got some massage?
Oh my God, it helped me so much.
Where at?
I've had, it's this massage school in St. Matthews across from this Chick-fil-A catering place.
I know where the Chick-fil-A is.
This guy that I went to named Corey Fear or something like that.
Like they
Fury
do,
or
like
something?
get the knots out of your muscles, like they
Dude,
relaxes out your muscles.
I had constant shoulder pain in my right shoulder for like 4 or 5 months before 2 weeks ago. And I saw him, and after the first one, it helped tremendously. I went a whole week without having any pain in my shoulder.
Yeah.
I could sleep better.
Was
'cause,
it like tight too, or was it just
super
pain?
tight? Just a whole bunch of
But it
knots
loosened
and
up real
muscles.
good.
He was saying like my bicep muscle was a bunch of knots.
Yeah.
Like he couldn't even push on my back because it would.
I know my muscles are real tight like that too.
Oh man, it's amazing what they'll do.
How much is that covered by insurance, or is that?
No. That's like a.
How much
something
was
you can't. It was
for-
$70 for an hour.
For an hour? Ain't bad.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. I've
might go
gone
out
twice
there.
already. It's worked for sure.
Yeah, I might go out.
Like I went.
Oh, these the new sheets?
I got a massage. The first one was 2 Tuesdays ago.
Yes.
And that Sunday, I was practicing, and one of my friends was like, "Man, your backswing looks higher." I was like, "Well, my shoulder's finally loosened."
Yeah, I can
First
get it
time
up
in
there.
months.
Yeah.
It's like it never really felt like it affected me when I bowled because it never hurt.
Yeah.
But
You knew it was
but
there.
it kept getting tighter and tighter, and I guess eventually that did take away from
So you
some
got
like,
some of your ball speed back, I
mobility
guess.
that I had. Yeah. I'm not saying it made me bowl any better this weekend, but it definitely didn't hurt.
Yeah.
As long as you're not hurting, that's the main. I mean,
he
I don't
loosened
care.
up everything.
Yeah.
It was full body. I mean, he loosened up my
cool.
hamstrings, my calves.
Yeah,
back,
I'm gonna have to take a
my
visit. Do you know the name of the actual place? Like the
I think it's like the School of Massage Therapy in St. Matthews.
I'm gonna write that down.
Let me get
I
the
need
name of
to
the
get
guy.
me some. Give me
Actually,
some
it's
massage
probably-
action.
Dude,
School.
I've always gone to chiropractor.
I'm afraid to go to chiropractor. I'm afraid they're gonna mess something
Well,
up.
that sounds like something broke over there. I mean, you kind of got to go to each one for a certain thing. Like for
Like
me,
it's
a
a-
lot of my problems are muscle related because I work a lot.
Yeah.
I use my body a lot, and the muscle. I don't stretch. I mean, who
Does
stretches?
your muscles cramp up or anything because they're
You know,
tight? Or?
I drink a lot of water, so I
Here
don't
we go. We
really
got
get a lot
Stephanie
of cramps,
Burton
but I
Hart
will feel some Charlie horses
Yeah.
coming from time to time, and
Yeah, I know. I
that's
get
when
those
I know
a
I'm
lot.
really dehydrated.
Yeah.
I need to drink some water and
Yeah.
stuff. But if you know yours is muscle related, and you feel like everything else is like pretty good alignment, your bones and whatnot.
Yeah, mine's
go to a
like
massage
basically my
therapist.
muscles are tight.
Go to a massage therapist. If you think you need like some bone cracking, go to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
If you think something else is totally wrong, go to a physical therapist. Like they work wonders themselves.
Yeah.
I feel like each doctor has their own need.
Yeah,
Very cool.
All right, man. Here
Massage
we go.
therapy, man. I'm gonna swear by it.
I ain't never. What we got? Oh, something happening cool down there? We can't get all the way down there though.
Saw strike.
Saw strike. Those are always cool. Alright, so here we go, brothers. We're winding down. We're going to go into our last game for the men, right?
What's that?
We're going to the last game for the men.
Yeah, we ain't got the standings for 13 games.
Yeah, I think he's
Okay.
He's
once
working
this
on
match
it,
is
so.
over with, he's gonna seed the guys and
Okay.
they'll be through here.
So we're gonna have the match right here on this pair. I wonder if it's close or what, man. We're gonna have to find out. So.
Oh, the women's is really close.
The women
Top 3
are
are
definitely
really
pretty close.
I mean, anybody from 4th on can.
Brandon winning his match.
Marissa's still hanging in
Graham
there.
shot 230
Marissa's
winning
in
his
second.
match.
Oh, by 3
Or
people.
losing his match.
Yeah. This is,
She looks like she's gonna get a win, maybe down this way. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a good one, boys. Make sure you.
Yeah, because these two are duking it out. Stephanie jumped into 3rd, I believe.
There's another good pitch from Marissa.
Oh man,
having trouble getting it.
this is way more exciting than bowling.
Yeah, who wants to bowl?
I can watch and I don't have
We
to
can
worry about
watch.
making shots.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
so much better.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
You can let your mind wander a little bit.
I'm talking about chiropractors.
Yeah, you talking about massage therapy.
It just makes me want to get another one.
Yeah, you should get a discount for that.
Yeah.
I am actually really surprised at how often you don't have to go to get a massage. Like I really thought, like for somebody like me,
Yeah,
I'd have to go like
they
once a
tighten
week,
back
once
up.
or twice a week, and the guy after the first one, I was like, so when do you need me back? Like Thursday, Friday? He was like, well, no, like maybe a couple weeks. I was like, well, hold on, maybe next week. Let's do one next week. He's like, yeah, that's fine. But my next one's not for like another 2 weeks.
That's cool, man.
And then he said after maybe 1 or 2 more, maybe like once every month or 2.
We might have to get him to become a bowling community partner.
Well, a bowler recommended him to me.
Yeah,
So,
there you go. Hey, we support
What was
our
his name?
bowlers.
I'm gonna write his name. Do you know?
The guy, the massage guy, his name's Corey.
Because I'm gonna have to give him a
Corey
visit.
Frary, F-R-A-R-Y.
Corey Frary.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Is it their number on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna write the number down.
Actually, I've got his number.
Well, I mean, just make a point.
Number for the place.
We got Chelsea Stevens. It's, down by
I'd have to look
6
for it. I don't
going
see it.
Oh, alright, that ain't no big. I can look it up.
Here. Looks like she's shooting at a 3-pin over there.
It's like the School of Massage Therapy or something in
Yeah,
St. Matthews. It's like in between St. Matthews and Linden.
Damn, he popped that pin out. Y'all look at
Actually, the best way to
pin
explain
all the
where
way
it's
out
at, it's
there.
basically right down the street from Linden Lanes and where Joe's was and all that. If you
Yeah.
just keep going before you make that big loop to go
Yeah.
past Kia and all that, it's right there on the left. It's in a big black shiny building.
Let's see if Stephanie can jump on it here. She looked like she's up to 6.
You act like nobody wanted to care about our problems.
They're listening to you and me.
We're having problems over here. What's up,
We're
Sean?
getting down to the
Oh,
nitty-gritty
Coulter
here.
update.
Ask him why'd he leave. Why'd you leave?
Yeah,
Jamie?
why'd you leave?
Why'd
You
you
would know.
leave?
All right.
Coulter, you're
Well,
supposed
we
to
only
be my
have
guy,
the
Coulter.
guys after 12 is Grandpa and Brandon Novak's first and second. Michael Martell's third.
Yeah,
Darren Chafin's
them two
fourth.
are out front. pretty
Yeah,
big, right?
It's either going top 3.
Okay, top 3.
I would say top 3 if any chance.
Graham Fach, Brandon Novak, Michael Martell.
Those are the top 3 that have probably any chance. The women's is really close though. You got
Yes.
Chelsea Stevens is up by 3 pins on Marissa Thomas,
Yes.
and then Brianna Elkin is down 13 to Chelsea Stevens.
Yes.
and then it's about a 40-pin drop to Stephanie Burkhart. So they're all
Sponsored
have
by
a chance.
Mountain Dew.
Maybe one.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
again.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we all got Mountain Dew.
All right.
There
It
it
still
is.
counts.
Mountain Dew, y'all.
Oh, what's it?
Choice of bowls.
Water.
Get that out of here.
Who drinks
I
water?
don't drink water.
Who needs to be hydrated?
Yeah. Mountain Dew's made out of water, right?
It's got to have water in it.
Gotta have water in it.
It's
Carbonated water.
It's probably like the 5th ingredient.
Carbonated water is the first ingredient.
I know. I was just trying to make a joke.
Same stuff.
Just trying to make a joke.
Who was that?
Hey, ballers, we're glad you're watching, man. Thank
Courtney
you.
wants to know who the high African American was.
That would probably
It's
be
probably
you.
you, man.
That'd probably be you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Courtney. I don't even know if he counts though.
Huh?
He's not. He's more white than you.
Oh, come on. Don't do that on my show.
Matthew say, what's
Get me in
up?
trouble.
Patrick. Oh my God, he's so publicly correct now. He
I
know.
have to be.
Courtney knows I'm messing with him.
Courtney's our guy, man.
What's up,
Courtney's
Dallas?
gangster.
He is
cool.
gangster.
I like Courtney. And I like his dad and mom, too.
Yeah, Greg.
They brought me a barbecue sandwich once.
Yeah, it makes. Hey, Greg's barbecue.
Hey, I said, let's shout out to Greg.
Yeah,
Barbecue.
we don't know the
Carrier
address. It's
truck,
somewhere in Jeff.
Jeffersonville, Indiana.
Is it Jeff or New Albany?
Maybe
It's somewhere in Indiana.
somewhere in Indiana. There you go. That's clean games, man. That's how you win right there.
Push. Sometimes you gotta get these Brooklyns.
You got a Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's win championships.
Yeah,
That's some clapping
Got a 5-bagger down
must be
there.
a battle
going on down there.
Oh man, that's huge.
We need
Yeah,
some,
I wonder if that's
we need some more cameras, Mike.
yeah. We need some wireless.
Yeah, so we can walk
Cameras.
down there.
I don't have any data. I use my phone. I use all my data.
Oh, she liked that one.
We're gonna work on that.
That's a good shot there.
See the way my data's worked out.
I don't have
Transfer
much.
gigabytes.
She's making a move. He said, Caitlyn.
I'm grateful they let me
She
piggyback
broke
off
good
the
last
Wi-Fi in here, man. I couldn't do it without the boat.
They got some good Wi-Fi
Yeah.
here.
Well, when we first started, we took to what was it?
I was worried, man.
We took to another Wi-Fi and it wasn't working.
But
Tell you
this
what,
one's smooth.
I tried. I talked to AT&T 2 or 3 weeks ago for our Wi-Fi.
Love you, Courtney.
Is it bad?
Oh my god, dude! When I'm down, the max speed is 3 gigabytes.
Katie Waddell, what's up, Katie?
3 megabytes per second.
Y'all get
Ah, you're welcome, Sherry.
Dude, they won't come to our house, but they're at the door. They're at the place next door. My brother works for Spectrum. We can't get Spectrum. We live like probably 1,000 feet off the main road. But like, there's telephone poles leading back, like on either side of our property.
Yeah.
And yeah, we still there's a telephone pole 300 feet from our house, and we still can't get better internet. Like I've asked them, and every time I call them and ask them, they're like, you can't get it. Why can't I get it? I just want to know why.
That's what I use, man.
Yeah.
It's good. I don't even have cable or anything no more, man. I don't watch
We wouldn't
TV.
have it if we got better internet.
Yeah.
Like, I direct connect my video games with an Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
Sometimes the Netflix on my TV won't work because the Wi-Fi won't be able to pick it up, so I have to connect it to my TV to watch Netflix.
So what do you have?
AT&T.
Good shot right there.
It's like packaged like 2.
This is a battle down
Yeah,
here,
it sucks when Google Fiber had to leave.
See, we got
I was
some.
about to get that. I got Spectrum there already.
We've got a couple things down the street from us that say fiber optic cables on it.
Absolutely.
What's going on?
Dude, we
What's
got
going
some.
on down there?
Well, Kaitlyn Kinnard just bowled 240 and 1.
Oh.
Well, we don't have the updates from last
Well, she was
year.
about 40
And she
back.
made a move because she
was 40 back in the lead.
Yeah.
So she's going to take
Yeah.
the lead
This year? Marissa's
barely.
over here winning
It's going to
too,
be,
man.
Yeah.
she's
We
going
still
to
got
take
her.
the lead, I believe.
Okay.
That's a big jump.
Thank you.
Depending on
I
what
knew
she
all the
does
women's were close though.
Thanks for letting us know that. There you go, Bo. Oh, I just lost one. Oh, we lost the interview camera. That can't happen. Oh,
Can they
no.
still hear us?
Somebody's going to have to old school
Can they
it.
still hear us?
Check this out, man. Let me do this till I work on it for a second here.
It's because Bret showed up, broke it.
I'm trying to do breaking news update.
Oh, here we go. We got some action going.
So is there even a game going on?
Alright.
Is it even worth watching?
Alright, Grandpa still. This is after 13 games. Grandpa still in first.
Brandon beats him by.
Brandon Novak still in second.
It's only 80?
He's up by about 76.
So 40 is going to be 47?
Grandpa's up by 76 total pins. Michael Martell's in third. Darren Chafin's in fourth. Zach Lyman's in fifth. Stephen Novak's in sixth. Zach Doty is in seventh. Kyle Cook is in eighth. Kyle Kroll is in ninth. Daniel Ferris is 10th. Paul Eston's 11th. And Jared Armstrong is 12th. So that's after 13 games. So it's pretty much two-man race. Did he say anything about who was bowling good down there? No, they ain't started yet. Other than Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, but we ain't got the updates for this yet.
We're gonna focus on the boat. Are y'all cool with that? 'Cause I'm gonna put that on YouTube.
Is this it right here?
Is it? What the hell? We don't even have stands.
Well, this is, we just got it right here.
Yeah,
He
it's
just
right
said-
here.
he just said
I'm
talk
sorry.
about it.
We're trying to fix the camera here.
No, we're on. This is. Oh yeah, this you need to be on this one. Yeah, you can change it back to this. Yeah.
For the guys.
This is the final game.
That's what I thought.
So he's down 76. So you have to win by what, 47?
Yeah.
Except Brandon, he needs to win by 47 pins.
Brandon's going to need a lot of strikes here.
So how much you have to win by? Who's in the lead?
Graham is in the lead by 76.
Oh, okay.
Brandon needs to win by
47.
Okay.
to win.
It's gonna be tough.
That's tough, but if anybody can do it, Brandon can.
He's good.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
It's from
Michigan, right? Or
it's Northern Ohio.
Oh, okay.
You know, like not northern, like Columbus. It's Columbus.
all right, y'all. This is the final match.
This is the final match.
If y'all didn't know,
Final match.
for the men.
We got Grandpa against Brandon Novak.
I think we got some more comments.
Oh, hey Jeffrey, can you scoot that camera just a hair this way? Thank you, brother.
No problem.
What's Teresa Sanderson Smith saying yes we can about?
I had no idea.
Oh, can we still hear? She put her comment. Her comment was after that.
Here we go.
All right,
So
coming
we,
in. Who's the old guy?
Brandon Novak, 13.
Yeah, Jeremy Coulter. Yep. 47 pins.
Kaitlyn may have taken the lead.
Yeah,
against the ladies.
Caitlyn might have taken the lead. We haven't even got the update for this
All the ladies is
game yet. So
close. It's pretty wicked.
yeah,
Very good.
it's fun action. It's action packed.
Here we go.
What they say, Kaitlyn just shot 240.
Yeah. See Graham has put one on the board. That's so good.
It's gonna be hard to beat him
Yeah.
at 47.
Very hard.
Yeah. So good.
I mean, they both are professional bowlers.
Yes.
It's Grandpa against Brandon Novak in the final match.
We figured Brandon's got to win by 40 pins.
47
Right?
pins.
Brandon's got to win by 47 pins to win the 2019 Kentucky Open. Ooh, there's one through the face. Give me a little opening, man.
Yeah, it's not an easy spare.
Nope. See if he can convert here. 247. He opens here.
Eric Luthart.
Quality
Eric
spare
Luthart.
shooter. Hey, what's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
My guy.
He should be out here bowling for sure.
Yeah. He's doing good.
How many times he won? 3?
Three
Three time.
All right,
Three-time champion.
Brandon got to have this.
Oh, is that a ball change? I think that was a ball change. Yeah, that would have been a big one, just to get it momentum.
Yep.
It's like a Savage Life, maybe.
See a Columbia
No.
guy.
Gosh, I don't know what that is. He's EBI. I'm not sure which one
Oh,
specifically.
got some Deadwood again. Do they know?
Yep.
There he is. They've been right on top of it here too, man. The Fern Bowl Lanes.
Yeah, versus pants are nice. I like them.
Yes. Here we go, boys. Final match. Oh, there you go. Late 7th.
Hit him like, watch him fight.
I love when them sevens just creep out, man. Like you think it's gonna stand up and they just fall backwards. It's creepers.
I love independent falls.
All our ladies are done now as well, so we're gonna be.
See, we're still a page behind on the standings.
Are we?
Yeah.
What game is that? Oh, that's after 3.
3, yeah. They've already both 5. So maybe that was a position round for them. It could have been. Was it? No, it wasn't.
No, that was game
It
6,
wasn't.
man.
It
We're
wasn't.
going going to the finals.
Because he said he holds back on the position round, but that wasn't position round. What's up, Eric?
I haven't seen
Billy.
Daniel. I ain't watched him bowl a lot though. He's pretty totally good.
He is
He's
good.
always started
He's
pretty good.
accurate, yes.
He's always been known for his accuracy.
Yes.
Wasn't he on junior gold or something too?
He made the team in 2005, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he's probably had one of the best track records at junior gold out of anybody. And it's very unfortunate he only got to be a part of the team once, but he should have been on the team at least 3 times.
Really?
Oh yeah. I think he bowled 4 years maybe, and out of those 4 years, his worst finish was like 15th. And that year they didn't have match play. Like it was just basically a sweeper the whole time.
Wow. So he could have, if they
So
got
if they had
match play,
he could have easily moved up some spots. And I think the other 2 years that he didn't make the team, that he finished high, he was like 1 or 2 spots away from being like the guaranteed spot on Team USA, and they didn't pick him. It's very political, in my opinion. I mean, how are you not going to pick a guy that literally finishes a spot behind a guaranteed spot?
Yeah.
He got picked over
Hey, Joe.
5 or 6
Oh,
spots.
never mind. I was gonna say, ask John if they got the 5th.
Ooh, where's the red 7? All right, man. Brandon's running out of frames here. He's got to win by 47 to take home the 2019 Kentucky Open Championship title. I wish they did step back.
No, they're.
So much more exciting, I think.
I know it's not right. She's done moved. She's done
From the
moved
girls'
up to
side,
first.
it's really exciting,
But we ain't got any more
That's pretty
standing
much
sheets. This is what she was
one pair that
2
you want
games
to pay
ago.
attention to.
See, she was only down 100,
Okay.
a little over
That's
100, and she made up all
That
them
should be
10.
it, right?
That's
Yeah,
our
this is the
match.
final match, I think.
Well, we can't go. We can't.
So we got
We can't do both.
we got Kaitlyn.
Yeah, we can.
Jeffrey.
How you say her? Like, is it Kinnard?
So we can get both pairs,
Okay.
buddy.
Just so you
There you
can.
go. That's good.
Try to get both scores.
There you go. There you go. Thanks.
Back this
Yeah.
way, just a hair. Right there.
Oh,
Thank
no,
you,
back the other way.
Wait.
All right, now we got
All right,
men
we got
and women's finals.
Kaitlyn Kinnard versus Chelsea Stevens for the
Oh,
2019 Women's Championship. Kentucky Open.
oh, Kaitlyn open with a miss. We need to get the final numbers though, man. We
Yeah,
gotta know
it's
what-
we
you
got Brandon Novak needs to win by 47.
Yes,
this
on
match.
the men's side. We need to find out what the ladies' side looks like.
That's why I said when John walked by, I asked him if he knows. 'Cause we have no idea how much. I think Kaitlyn might be in first though. Does it say on there how much?
Well, Kaitlyn's got 41.29. He's got 41.09. That's counting what they just threw. So Kaitlyn's up. And she
I
has,
mean, is that adding all their pin?
yeah.
Is that adding all this?
So Kaitlyn's up by 40.
There he is.
Hey, John.
I think it was like 20. I think
She was up by 20.
Yeah, I think it's 41, 20.
Can you tell us what the
Girls?
score? Yes.
Yeah, so what's going on with the girls? I believe Chelsea is. What's up on the scroll? Chelsea is, I think, 14 behind.
Okay.
Kaitlyn jumped into first for the last game. And the thing you got to keep your eye on is Marissa is only 36 pins behind.
So we got Marissa.
So if
Marissa's
they
only
both
36
shoot,
behind too.
if they both, like let's say they tied, for instance, and they end up with 215.8 each,
Oh, here we
and
go.
Marissa shoots 250 with 30 pins against 280, Marissa could actually win the tournament and not be in the final match.
Man.
Because it's all in total pins. So right now, 3 girls have a legitimate chance. Brianna Elkin is about 100 pins back.
So Marissa's down by 24 pins.
yeah.
Marissa's down by 24 pins.
And
And
so
she's
and-
bowling Brianna.
Yeah, she's going Brianna. And technically, Brianna is like 100 back. If a fluke miracle happened and she shot 279,
Yeah.
she could match. She could. It's not
Yeah.
likely, but
Depends on
she-
what they shoot
yeah.
and if they both. Yeah.
And so Graham and is it like 70 pins between the two of them?
Yeah. So it
So they
needs to
got
be about
30.
47. I think we figured out
Yeah.
he needs about
Yeah,
47.
that's the case. So the last game matters, which is what the goal is.
All right, there you go. So Marissa
Last game's
Thomas
really
still
gonna matter.
has a
It's the
really
last
good
game.
outside shot, depending on
Final
what
game.
Caitlyn and Chelsea shoot. Caitlyn's up by 16 pins
I got
on
my
Chelsea,
practice.
and she's up by 24 on Marissa.
Some Chinese food.
That sounds good.
I mean, I've been on this.
So are they bowling here? Is this Marissa now?
No, Marissa's
They're
down
all
there,
the way down
man. Yeah, we ain't gonna have that one on. Let
Hello.
me see this thing.
Mama Allen. You ever had chicken egg foo young?
Oh, I think you can pay.
Basically like a Chinese
What was the $20 penalty to pay for
shorts.
Is it 20?
20 or 25. Something.
It's like $25 penalty you're allowed to pay to wear shorts. Something like that. $20.
I'd pay it every time.
Yeah.
I ain't I would. I don't bowl, man.
Brandon is not catching many breaks.
No.
Chris Carter, Minnesota Viking.
Hello, Chris Carter. He's from Frankfurt, I believe. There you go. So,
It's looking like Graham's walk away with this one.
For Brandon there.
It'd be cool if we could get those, because that's get both pairs.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. So where's that Marissa in there, Michael?
They're on 5 and 6.
So are they like a few frames? Did they just start, or are they at frames ahead?
Yeah, she just.
Nice shot, Kaitlyn. There you go, man. Quality shot down there. There you go.
Caitlin's back in it.
Graham only needs. He can probably.
Yeah, he's pretty much.
Looks like Graham's gonna win.
Yeah. Graham. Let's see what he does here.
He ain't guarding anything back terrible.
Oh! I got that on camera.
You get to see it again right here.
Oh, here
Bet you
it
he
comes.
leaves a 9 pin.
Randy.
Bob, Jeffrey. Randy. Jeffrey, you come over
That's
here
why
and say hi,
bowling's
man.
not an Olympic sport.
You stay right here. You ain't come over there.
Oh, she got a little lucky break there.
Why do you guys think
Crossover
bowling's not in the
action.
Olympics? I think it's because of stuff like that. Like,
It should be.
what did he do wrong?
Well,
What did he do wrong?
yeah.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what he did wrong now.
was not expecting.
Does that hurt him?
Probably
That
not.
does hurt.
He'll
But
be in the
it's
Olympics.
yeah.
It should be.
Should be.
We're gonna make a fun video out of that, man.
I mean,
Eventually.
that's
Hey,
really my only reason.
Hey,
is
let's make
too much
it.
luck in
Let's
bowling.
make it a Winter Olympic sport.
Winter
Winter
Olympics.
Olympics.
That's when most people bow during the winter.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, we wasn't playing around on that one.
Man. Nasty, y'all. Nasty.
throw that line. He's hard to beat.
Yes.
That's about the line he threw when I was watching on TV.
That's about the line he threw 10 years ago when I met him.
It's basically his style.
Power,
It's his style.
I like it. All right.
What we looking like down here? So
She just spared. Kaitlyn, if she can throw a double here, it'd be huge.
we got to keep an eye on what Marissa's doing too, though, man.
Well,
Marissa can still win.
Spare her down there.
Marissa is okay.
So what Brianna do? You know?
You need to get you a mic so you can walk down
Just
there.
walk down there. Working on all that, man.
There you go.
It's a big one.
Oh, 8-4 pin.
That's nasty.
Compliments. Twister pin.
Twister
Yep.
pin.
That's what I was getting back about
Hey.
the chicken egg for the gun. It sounds delicious right now. It's like a Chinese omelet.
We're going to get some of that.
You should have made Twister pins one of our sponsors. Just put it up there with all your sponsors.
I'm sure they'd be happy to because they probably don't sponsor anybody else.
That's hilarious. Alright, so there you go. Kaitlyn Kinnard is going to be up on 11 over there.
Yeah,
It's going to
that's
come
what I
right down
say.
to the wire, man.
It is. It's exciting.
Yep, it's coming down to the wire. Jason Murray.
Is she still in here?
Run.
Kaitlyn, yes.
3907.
Caitlin is up by 24 pins on Marissa and 16 on Chelsea.
I mean, if you do get a bonus,
So Marissa definitely has a chance.
Yeah. She can move up a spot.
I'd say so.
Do you know where Graham Bolden College?
Urbana.
Yeah, okay, that's
Urbana.
what. Yep, you're right, Jeremy.
He didn't quite make it to Morehead State with me. He went to Urbana. Him and I think 2 or 3 other people from Canada. And it was almost like Team Canada.
Neither of
They
y'all
were
made
good.
it.
That was a good team.
Neither of y'all made it to Pikeville College.
I went and visited a couple times.
She
went
Maybe
visited.
partied there once or
There you
twice.
go.
That's about it.
I had a good time down there, man. Probably too good.
We know you had a good
My
time.
favorite part I like driving to Pikeville. Like I know it sounds stupid,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
like
the scenery.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
you see the
Driving down there in
Eastern
fall's
Kentucky.
really pretty,
Bluegrass
too.
Parkway, man.
Yeah.
Megan, what
It's
she
about
got
as
first
boring as
5 over
driving
there?
to Morehead.
She found something. Oh, she found a
there
line.
we go. We might switch over if we get to front 9 or something. That would be exciting.
And she's no, that's a lot. You got
Alright,
the
so it looks like Graham has locked up the 2019
she didn't even
Kentucky
wanna
Open
match it, man.
Championships.
I'm rooting for her.
She's about to.
Yeah, no, I'm rooting
Graham
for her.
Fach will be
Hopefully
your
she's
winner
300.
after 29 games.
Yeah,
Man,
there you go.
I like it.
Another
what's
year,
this?
another non-Kentucky bowler won.
He
Yeah.
throws an 18.
Don't be mad at us, Daniel. We tried. I know you tried.
Yes. You think? What do you like that, or do you think it should be Kentucky
I mean,
guys?
When it's open to everybody, and it seems like more and more of the field each year is out of towners than local people.
I'm gonna turn
You're
this
gonna
camera
have someone out of town probably win. I mean, there's good bowlers outside of Louisville, so,
Absolutely.
and now they're coming here to
I ain't
bowl.
stood up in like 4 hours.
You got good bowlers bowling against good bowlers.
Tell me when this camera's good.
That's a good way to end it. Just get your 5.
Right there, that's good. No,
That's bowling, Graham.
good job, man. Congratulations. Maybe we
That's
can get
bowling, Brandon.
Maybe we can get an interview.
Yep.
What do you think?
We'll have to talk to him about my joke from yesterday.
What was that
What
one?
was
Did
that?
I tell you about the joke?
I don't think so.
No.
Man,
you want to
he's
say it
full
on
of
camera?
jokes.
It's such a terrible joke, but it's a good joke at the same time. So we were writing down. He was writing down scores, or Hester was writing down scores, and he said something about, well, all he has to do is write down 4 scores. And I said,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
and 7 years ago, he didn't get it. I was like, it's an American joke.
American joke.
It's an American joke. What my total after the first 2 or 3 games yesterday,
What we got?
my total
You
was
got updates? What's the
1776.
scores look like?
Was it?
What's
Yeah,
the rest of the
Y'all hear my score? It's ringing.
Melissa's clean on a strike right now in the
Stupid. I'm
third.
stupid.
America.
Oh, is that a big one? Uh-oh, Marissa just doubled it.
Oh, okay, man.
As of right now,
For us, it's not really-
he can go wrong.
She said Marissa might be in the lead.
Got that one inside.
Oh, she left a 10 pin. It's a flat.
Marissa did not go in.
Megan's got the front
Marissa
7.
Itself,
Big curve in the
She had
bucket.
false information.
looked like a double.
So, Mike,
You need to get an interview with Graham.
Man. Can you make that happen?
I can talk to him. Yeah, we can probably get Graham up here. Where is Graham?
Right here.
Hey, Graham. Y'all can talk to him.
You can talk to him.
Hello, Graham.
Congratulations.
Hello, you guys.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
You both
Your mom was on here. She said hi. She was talking to
tell
his
you hi, man.
Oh man, I remember them getting along for the first time ever at the Tournament of Americas when I first met Michael.
There you
There
go.
you go, man. That's you throw it so
Yeah,
good,
man.
We like,
We're just real league bowlers.
You bowled last year, right? This last year.
Yeah, this is my second year bowling this. I lost to Jimmy Cook.
last year.
Wow,
You
yeah.
finished second
last year.
Wow.
Okay, so you made a pretty good run so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a good
Second
history.
and
My
third.
2-year history is very good.
So you're not coming back anymore, right?
Depends on the rules. If Mike makes the rules, I don't think he'll let me bowl.
No Canadians.
That's
I'm
fun.
just kidding.
That's
Everyone's
awesome.
welcome to bowl the KY Open.
Hey, what you throw the most of this weekend?
The new covert tank.
Oh,
I thought we were
Yeah.
man.
That looks
So
really
is
good.
that's full year thing or is that up in blend?
That's not urethane, that's not resin, it's kind of somewhere in the middle.
Poly thing, man. Is that what
They call it microcell polymer.
Microsoft polymer. There you go.
How many of those do you have?
Here? I brought 4 with me, and I think
They're
I
all three
threw
different?
all 4 throughout the entire tournament.
Did you?
Alright.
Is it good?
It's made me a lot of money so far.
There you go.
I was told like you can drill them, you know, depending on how you drill it, you can either get one to roll basically like a urethane ball, or you can get one to actually hook a lot.
Yeah, I had one drilled pin on my axis, so there's very little flare on the ball.
Yeah.
And that's what I used on the short pattern to help me crush the short pattern.
Yeah.
Then the long pattern, I had one drilled stronger, and was actually able to use it on that one as well. And today I used a different one.
Yes.
And 3 different balls, same overall ball,
Yeah.
a lot of strikes.
Nice, man.
Do you know, is it more like reactive resin or is it more urethane or do you know?
Did you ever have a burgundy hammer?
Not an original burgundy hammer, no.
Okay.
No, I had an original blue hammer.
I was gonna ask you, but like what he was saying, is it kind of like a burgundy hammer where it's not totally resin, but it's not totally
You're
urethane? Just
getting
kind
a
of,
little bit more
it's like a
downlane.
souped up urethane ball.
I don't know, but I see the ball motion the way I want to see it, and so it kind of works in my hands really well.
And you were usually a fan of throwing urethane.
I typically try and throw urethane whenever I can.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen you throw a resin ball.
You've known me for plenty of years, Mike. I'm sure a resin ball's been in my hand once or twice.
I don't know. It's usually that blue ball, that blue hammer. That was in college days.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, bowlers.
All right,
That's
well,
our,
thank you, guys.
2019
Appreciate you coming over.
Kentucky Open Championship.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you guys
thanks
streaming
for
this.
coming out. Absolutely, man. It'll be up there. You can check it out later.
Guys.
Thank you, man. There you go, bowlers.
Mike
Hey,
Hagan.
he was a nice man.
Yeah. I liked him.
Yes.
You might make him a shirt.
Oh, yeah. I'll try.
They get red and white.
I'll put it
Oh yeah, that's Canadian.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, what's going on down here, man?
All right. What's Marissa doing down there?
Yeah, we got to check on Marissa, too.
Because both of these are struggling.
Oh,
They're struggling.
Just 4-9.
Marissa
Pacer,
4-9
that's
down
what she
there.
can strike out for.
Megan.
All right, he said Marissa can still strike out for 239 down there.
Hey, look at that shot. Yes, quality shot.
Ourselves at 17 in the 6th. But she threw a split. She 7.
Oh,
She's got to
split.
make this
So it's
4-9
getting
right here, man.
interesting.
Oh, she got too much of it. All right, there you go.
Getting interesting around here.
There we
She
go.
likes it.
Push.
She likes it.
Cured
Likes
it.
it.
Cured it. This is a battle. So what did we figure up here? Who's got to win by one?
Marissa's only down 24 total. So it depends
They still
on.
need to watch what Marissa does too.
That's what we've been talking about down here.
So if these two scores
That's
really
what we've
aren't
been
that
talking
high,
about because they've been
Yeah,
kind of
Marissa could
struggling.
still jump them.
Well, they don't. I mean, not everybody knows.
Yeah, I know.
Kaitlyn Kinnard. Here we go.
I mean, you got to take care of business here first.
This
I
is
guess.
Chelsea.
He's got to go
What I'm saying is
Chelsea
she's
just
doing
scored
scored
a
a lot of
Wow,
41
that
20s.
was huge.
Staying on it.
41.04. She's up 16, so she's got to win by 16.
Yeah.
Can't rule out Marissa down there. She was only 22 back.
Watch.
Can't rule out
Yeah.
Marissa from 4 bears down.
Yes, it's exciting. It's got 3 bowlers that come in.
Say it, Joe.
I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Chelsea's got to have this one.
Yep.
Got to have it.
Big one.
Got to have it. Got to have it. Got to have it.
Oh, she couldn't get the trip out.
All right, so she can go.
Kaitlyn's going to have to double.
Is that what it is?
She's going to have to double to even have a chance.
Okay.
Who's that? Kaitlyn. Said Kaitlyn go out for 193 and Marissa can go out for 216.
Is that enough for Marissa?
It's 24 pins difference.
30 bonus spins,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but she would get 30 bonus spins
Kaitlyn
too.
loses his game.
okay.
Yeah. Huh? She's only 24 total back.
Yeah, if Kaitlyn's, if Kaitlyn, or if Marissa's
She's only
216,
24.
she'll
Total. Yeah.
There you go. It's coming down to the wire,
these two
bowler.
scores will level.
Chelsea wins.
She might still.
Chelsea wins.
Chelsea does.
Marissa gets to 30.
Did she leave a
Chelsea
10 or she get it out?
She got strike.
Oh, there you go.
What can she do?
It's a battle. It's a battle, bowler.
81, but just depending on what she does.
Kaitlyn's going to have
She strikes out. She shoots 193. She would need all those pins if Marissa strikes that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's 23 pins.
Marissa has a chance.
Marissa was only down 24 total
And there's
to Chelsea.
Chelsea
Going into
Stevens had a 180 there, bowlers. 180. So Kaitlyn's got to have the front two.
Oh, did she get it?
it's like a 10 pin.
10
Was it?
pin.
10. All right, Marissa left a 10 down there.
Carrie's going to get her.
Kaitlyn's got to have the first two here. Kaitlyn's
Yep.
got a double. Here it comes. Oh, she draws. She dribbled it.
Oh, swisher shot.
Hit him out, watch him fight.
There you go.
Hey, here's
We need something that runs with ball.
Hey, that's her first strike in this game.
Is it? Yes, sure is. Sure enough. All right, she's got to have this one. Got to have this one, bowlers.
One more for them North Bullet bowlers.
This is exciting. She's a local lady. Local lady.
Went to North Bullet. It's my alma mater.
I think that's a score.
Double and
Oh,
let's see right here. That looks
the
good. It looks good. It's got to turn over. She got it.
Oh, she. I think she.
82.
30 pins.
She gets a 30 bonus pin.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but
she beat.
Marissa has to.
Marissa's spared.
Marissa's down 24,
fair.
so
What did
Marissa has
Marissa
to shoot at least a 1 or 2.
14. 16.
Well, let's see, 182.
She could have shot 216. She left at 10.
She's at least.
She can
She's
shoot
at least a
206
209. I think.
So she can't
She can
win.
shoot 206 too.
Okay.
See Marissa.
I don't think she's going to win.
What's she shoot? What's she shoot?
There you go. Okay, I think she's going to win.
Huh?
I think she won.
182.
There you go. That's Kaitlyn
If she can
Kinnard.
shoot 206.
No, she's going to shoot 190 now, they
Oh,
said.
I thought you said 206.
There you go, bowlers.
Alright.
Caitlin Kinnard is going to
We
be
want to
your,
make sure we got real information.
Yes, we're just making sure here.
Alright.
Ask
Kaitlyn
Bret
Kinnard, look at
Shepard.
this comeback, y'all.
Now they're all
Hold on.
hugging her, so.
Comeback.
Alright,
She
there
was
you go.
in 5th
Was she?
about 3 games ago. She was in
Dang.
5th.
Wicked. That's how you do it.
Nice comeback.
Congratulations to Caitlin Kinnard, your 2019 Women's Kentucky Open Championship
Yeah.
winner.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Fifth to win with 3 games left. Can't do much better than that, bowlers.
Yeah.
There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kaitlyn.
Absolutely. So, Graham Fach and Caitlin Kinnard.
So that means she can only shoot 196 scratch.
Yeah.
That's
That's not enough.
There you go,
There you go.
bowlers.
It was close.
Caitlyn is officially the winner.
Congratulations. There's your winner.
Yep, she did it. She did it, Sherry.
We might try and get her up here. You know her too?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go, man. Just when she stopped busy, man. We'll see if we can get a few
She's
words.
still good.
Yeah, her as well, man. Hey, we would like to say thank you to everybody that's been watching, man. Thank you to our bowling community partners here. Let's do that one more time till we see if we can get her over here.
Just put the camera
Night
on.
Bowling, thank you very much. Paradigm Pro
past
Wrestling, Hungry Pelican Restaurant, and Rec Bar here in Louisville, Kentucky.
Just put the big camera on us.
Yes. Where's she at?
We will need her.
Oh,
there we go.
I got double battery.
What's the payout for the girls?
There you go, man.
What's the payout for the girls?
Let's see if, are they doing like a trophy presentation or what?
I have no idea.
Take pictures on the link.
We won't.
Oh,
Usually announces the
There
places.
you go, bro.
Yeah, he does a big announcement.
Congratulations. Great bowling all weekend long.
So you know anything like she went to college or anything? Or?
Yeah, she went to Morehead State too.
There you go. Another Morehead State.
Another
bowler.
local.
Just putting out quality
Awesome.
bowlers down there, man.
It's an awesome comeback. She's right there with her family and
She's
stuff.
talking to her family. We'll try to get her down here and get a word.
That one's way delayed.
Oh yeah, it's about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You're just watching for reaction. And he's like, I'm just sitting there. See that? It's cool. It's our life. If we want to replay, we just turn our head over here.
So congratulations to them and everybody else that bowled this weekend, man. And got out there, and even if you didn't bowl like you wanted to, it takes guts to bowl in something like this, especially if you don't bowl a lot. So to everybody, we say congratulations, good job. And we'll be back next year, man. Our guy Mike Conn here is making a run next year. He's my horse.
Yeah.
Practice a little
I'm
more
putting
next
him in
year.
every bracket in the house next year.
Oh, we need to get her up here while they're all giving her congratulations.
Do it. Well, Coulter, we're gonna have to find that out, man. Hopefully, we'll get the final standings here, man, and we'll let everybody know how that worked.
Yeah.
What the final standings were. I think Marissa's still finishing up down there.
She is in second or third.
Yeah. There you go, man.
Did Marissa win her game? Is she over?
All right, man.
And thanks to Mike Conn, man.
Yes, thank you.
That arm. I put that out there for a
Oh,
reason.
man.
Oh,
See,
of
we
course.
just lost our camera at the
That's
very
what your
end.
arm does.
Blocks the signals.
At least it waited that long, man.
Mike Conn helped us out. He gave us some good commentary today.
Hey, there you go. Sorry,
There
Bo.
he is.
Hey, there you go.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
So
You
that's
should
gonna
braid
do
that
it.
thing.
Thanks
Man,
to Mike
it wasn't a
Conn.
braid last
Was
night.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I need a picture of that.
There you
If I didn't
go,
wake
man.
up this morning the way I did, it would have been braided. But
Here's our final
I
standings,
had to rush to
man.
get here.
For the men, we got Graham Fach in first place.
So
She ended up winning by
Michael
53.
Martell in second. Brandon Novak in third. Darren Chafin in fourth. Steve Novak with a solid fifth place finish. Zach Weedman
Well, she
sixth.
struggled at the
Zach
end of the
Doty
game.
7. Kyle Cook 8. Kyle Crow 9. And Paul Eston in 10. They didn't put the last two bowlers on here from the day. That's all right, man.
That's all right. And their final standings for the women: Kaitlyn Kinnard finished first. Chelsea Stevens finished second. So there's a 53 pin difference there. So Marissa Thomas finished
man, she ended up
third.
winning by a lot.
Stephanie Burkhart finished fourth. Brianna Elkin fifth, and Megan.
Are we wanting to talk to Kaitlyn or?
Is she here?
Yep.
Hello, sir.
What's up? You've been getting a lot of comments on your pants.
Yes.
Hopefully good
Like
comments.
it.
You
Yeah.
have, man.
Just a bunch of
We've been making
nude
some
comments.
Hey, you
Here's our
should tell
man.
him your jokes.
Daniel Parrish.
The first one we was waiting for you to make a
Already-
move.
Yeah, we
have to move. Yeah, I made a
But you
move.
also made some very nice shots.
That's better than the move.
I liked it. Yeah.
Quality content.
Very nice shot.
Quality. All right, for Jeffrey Emberton and everybody else.
Are we gonna try to get her on here? What'd he say?
So we're really milking these jokes.
There you go, brother. That's quality stuff.
So you want to try to get her down here or no?
I can try to get Kaitlyn. Hey,
well,
Kaitlyn.
they're
Kaitlyn.
Oh, they're getting ready to do the show.
That's all right.
That's all
Show
right.
me or not.
The last 3 days.
She doesn't really talk a lot.
You don't.
That's all right.
She does the interview. I gotta ask her the questions.
$100 every year.
I can probably get her in here.
All right. We'll get
Don't worry.
I know she
I
doesn't
got
like talking.
It's gotta be PG.
Ladies.
It's always
We're
PG.
going to do our trophy
Here, I'll
presentation.
she
Lane
make
12.
You can have my spot.
She make fun.
KBPA President
may be too
Michelle
nervous for
Langelo will be presenting the trophies.
She can sit here.
This year's winner, Kaitlyn Kinnard.
Hey! Congratulations. Are they going out there?
Here we go. We got the cameras.
Go.
And for the men,
There it is.
There you go, boys.
this year's champion, Graham Fach.
Hey! Congratulations, sir.
To get to today, the ladies bowled 25 games.
Very nice.
And the men
Trophies
bowled, I
are
believe,
nice.
30
Did you
games.
see the new
Yeah.
trophy?
And a,
Trophies are nice.
quite a grind. I want to thank Joe Elam and Extreme Reactions. They are the ones who created those trophies that we're using.
Very nice. Yep. Very nice trophies. Super cool.
To finish out our standings for the event in the ladies division, this year's runner-up with 42.84, Chelsea Stevens.
There's some good bowling all weekend.
In third place with 42.66, Marissa Thomas.
Hey, Marissa.
Oh, they didn't have.
In fourth place with
See, he gave me this sheet.
49, Brianna Elkin.
Yeah, that wasn't the right sheet.
In fifth place with 41.93, Megan Sabansky.
See, they gave us the wrong sheet.
And in
When
sixth place with 41.84,
they gave us like the first
Stephanie
game or
Burkhardt.
something. That's why I
For the
read that.
guys, this year's runner-up, Brandon Novak, 64.91.
He took good all week, too.
Yeah, he is good.
Yes.
In third with 64.32, Michael Martell.
That's the first time I've ever seen him bowl. He's good, man.
Yeah, he's good.
In fifth, in fourth with 62.06, Darren Chaffin. In fifth place with 61.56, Steve Novak.
Novak.
In sixth place with 61.44, Zach
Daniel
Whiteman.
Parrish just booed Steve Novak.
I
I'm
thought he
cool with
moved
that.
him.
He moved him.
And,
Ask him. Said you boo or move?
Seventh
I'll
place
give you
with
a dollar.
6,006, Zach Doty. In eighth place with 59.46, Daniel Parrish.
Hey!
In ninth with 59.14, Kyle Cook.
All right, Kyle Cook.
In 10th with 58.99, Kyle Kroll.
About to go give me some massage therapy.
58.97, Paul
I am,
Easton.
for real.
Yes, Paul.
And
Congratulations,
in 12th
man.
with 58.36, Jared Armstrong.
There you
Thank
go.
you all very much for bowling. If you have not seen me about
Very
your
good, very good,
W9,
very good.
1099 forms, please see me and get those before you head out. If you
Congratulations.
need your check sent anywhere special, please see me. Other than that, we are complete. I would like to take a picture with the two champions for the Facebook page.
All right,
Gina
boys.
Joe.
Other than that, thank
Regina.
you to
You just missed it, Regina.
Yep.
Joe and Jeremy. They did our live stream today. They can find that on the Kentucky Open page, as well as when we post some final results. Thank you all very much.
There you go.
Have a great day, and this would be last chance if you want to fill out one of those awesome tournament surveys. They are out there. You're welcome to fill them out.
Quality
They're at
stuff.
the table with their book card on them.
All right,
Thank you,
boys.
everybody.
We're going to see if we can get Kaitlyn Kinnard over
Yeah, we're
here.
gonna try to get Kaitlyn up here for interview.
See if she's got a minute for us. If not, it's okay. We understand. She's excited.
Yeah. I wouldn't be. Imagine when you shoot like a honor score even, you're just all over the place. Imagine winning something like this. You're like, you're not worried about no interview or nothing else. You're just like, your head's on cloud
Very
nine.
cool.
Yeah. You, especially your first one. I'm guessing it's first one.
I know she's good.
Yeah. She made She did make. She went from fifth to
Yeah, it's
first in
impressive,
like
man.
3 games.
Well, I think that's going to do it then, man.
Yeah.
Catch up with her later. So
Yeah.
congratulations to them, and thank y'all for watching, man. And thank you to all our bowling community partners out there.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who watched and shared and did all that good stuff for us, man. We really appreciate it. Hey, we do this for the bowlers, man. We do it because it's fun, and we like to do it, man. So everybody else out there, we appreciate you. And who knows where we'll be live streaming next,
Should put it on the big camera when we do our shout
Oh,
out.
well, it's all right. So there you go, bowlers, and we'll see y'all next time.
Yep.
Later, bowlers.
Later, America.